shit. So
that's what I'm saying.
That's how you know.
You don't follow the nigga with the money's going.
When you start.
What's the word, man? It'll show up on the screen right now. We in this thing. Two of my favorite peoples.
Oh, that's me.
Two of my favorite weepolizations. It'll show up on the screen right now.
Oh, shit.
TV or somebody's.
That was my computer.
Okay.
Should I mute it or what should I do?
Yeah, if you could just mute it because it's gonna come on the mic.
Man, I just got back from Vegas. What's his name? Crowder?
Channing Crowder, yeah.
Channing Crowder, man. Shout out, bro. I know you're watching. I ran into dude in Vegas. What's the name of the podcast you got with Chad Oakley? I Am Athlete, man. He gave me some wonderful advice, man, and sat and chopped it up with me for like 30 minutes on the strip.
What was the most valuable he gave you?
He basically said you just got to keep investing in yourself and always say no to the first offer.
Oh, yeah.
He said, I don't give a fuck how much they offer me. The first offer,
it's the worst.
If they offer you that, they can offer you something more.
Yeah.
They'll never give you the maxed out price off top.
Yeah.
Is this good, Brother Brown? My audio's good when I'm good?
Yeah, that's the worst offer that they have, the first one. That's the one they really want to give you.
You ever took an offer and then later you found out how much they could have gave you?
Hell yeah, nigga. You be like, matter of fact, I agreed to do a video today. Not today, but like, you know, to be in this music video, and I gave him my price. And I'm in my mind, I'm like, I know I priced him just because I'm doing like a, you know, I like his energy and all that. So, but if I get on the set and he got explosions and what do you mean? The mountains and helicopters. I could have given him my real rate. You know what I mean?
See, the budget was like they could have fit you in there.
I didn't even ask what the budget was. I just told him what my rate was.
Right.
So, and if I feel like if I see that I could have given my full rate, then I ain't gonna say nothing. I ain't gonna try to change it up. But I've done that before several times, especially as a young dude.
Oh my, you fuck yourself over. That's my new response. Is what's your budget? Or talk to my management.
Shit, I did this magazine back in the day. And I did it for free. I made the cover. You know, I'm getting all these people reaching out to me. I want you to be on the cover of my magazine. Hey, can you do this magazine? Can you do that magazine? And I'm like, okay, now that I'm popping, I'm out here. I did this one for free, but I'm not doing that no more because, you know, I got a little bit of clout on my name.
Right.
Every magazine that reached out to me to be on the cover of their magazine was like, oh no, for exposure only.
Oh no.
Y'all making millions of dollars and you can't pay the cover model? I'm struggling.
Right.
Yeah, you know.
Hey, that was the main thing. Exposure, bro. Everybody like exposure.
That's how they get you.
Yep. I don't want to hear that word ever again in my life, unless I'm using it on somebody else.
And back then when I was first cracking, the exposure part was a reality. But now this is super reality because you actually can really you can gain a lot of benefit. It's very beneficial just being in something and getting exposure.
Right.
You don't have to you can pay somebody in exposure at this point, and it can really help.
What attributes does somebody have to be successful in this business that we're all participating in entertainment? What do you think are some of the most important qualities.
One more time, ask the question.
What are the most important attributes somebody must have to be successful in this business that we've all chose, entertainment?
Patience.
Ooh.
Why patience?
Because, and I'm not even talking about patience like, it'll come, just keep working hard, be patient. No, that's patience, of course, but patience with personalities. Patience with other people.
Right.
A lot of times people give up on themselves because of he or she did something goofy to them or hated on them, or, you know, they're gonna hate on you. If you're valuable, if you're talented, people are either gonna exploit you as fast as possible, or they're gonna hate to make sure you don't shine.
So how can somebody tell the difference between them being really patient and allowing somebody to exploit them? Because a lot of times it teeters.
You gotta think like you gotta. It's like it's almost like, you know, pick your battles. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, this dude is over here bullshit. Right. You can be like, yeah, I'll be there, bro. I got you. Yeah, man, it's gonna be for like 5 hours. You know, it's gonna be 8 hours. Right. 5. Yeah, bro, but it's a lot of exposure, my nigga. Like, I promise you, bro. This, you do this, right? After this,
it's going.
Nigga's gonna be banging your line, bro. I promise you. You gonna be like, but you know this nigga. He actually does have some pull. And you know that this might be a good look if you do this show or this particular project. So at that point, you could be like, all right, I'll let this dude. I know the game to it. When I came to the game, I didn't know the game, but now I know it now. So okay, I get it. You're doing what everybody does until they start realizing that they can't do it to you no more, and they gonna start coming to you correct. Right. You know what I'm saying? So you're gonna know you're gonna get fucked over a little bit.
Yeah.
Stephanie, how would you tell a young woman who reminds you of yourself? How would you teach her to deal with people that are stealing from her, stealing content or mimicking her? Like, how would you guide her through that?
Keep being creative and consistent, and don't worry about who follows behind.
That's good advice.
Because if you constantly looking forward, you're not worried about what's back there, and people have to look to you. If they copying off of you, they'll never get ahead of you.
That's some real shit. They always living in the past.
You know, they're following you. So
they're taking notes of what you already just did. Whatever you just did, they're taking notes so they can duplicate it. Or try to.
And that's what I was gonna say to answer the question that you asked. Like, creativity and consistency is something that I've seen that I have to continuously, you know, spin the wheel to find something new to do, to keep going, to keep it fresh, keep it live, you know, because people nowadays get bored fast.
Right.
You know, so it's like, you know, that's why we constantly shooting, we doing stuff. Hey, I got my own stuff, I got my own podcast, you know, so it's refreshing to constantly get new content.
Right.
You know,
it's like remember back in the day before mixtapes.
Right.
You got a Nas album, a Jay-Z album, a Biggie album, or whoever, Snoop, and you played that album for the next 2, 3, 4 months, and then another album comes out of another artist, and so you might get 6, 7 albums that year, maybe more, obviously, but you're not expecting nothing from that artist until 14 months later.
Right.
You're not expecting them, but you know it's gonna be a banger. It's gonna be a dope ass album. You're gonna be able to read the cup, take out the little booklet and read it.
Right.
And you'll wait 15 months for that.
Right.
Not now. Not now. Absolutely not. You know what I'm saying? So
G Perico put out 2 albums a couple months ago.
Shout out to G Perico.
One of the dopest MCs out there. But in 1 month, I think he put out 2 albums.
Yeah.
So
get out of here,
2 fire albums.
And he doing a lot. He doing dope promotion on his socials too. He out. He doing his thing.
Yeah, y'all go check out G Perico, man. He a dope ass rapper. Okay. So another question before we go into the live stream is where you are, where you pictured yourself being, or are you in a space that you never imagined yourself being in?
I never pictured myself being in this position. You know, I went to school. It was school, basketball, school, basketball, school, get your degrees, work.
Right.
And so after getting my master's degree and then getting a job within the field and staying there for several years, I never thought that I would do this. Yeah.
Right.
You know, so I went that way, and now I'm this way.
So what gave you the confidence to pivot into something that was outside of what you saw yourself doing in your head?
I think it was just, I kind of naturally gravitated to it, you know, because I started out with swimsuits, like creating my own swimsuits while I was still working as a therapist, you know. So once I stopped working as a therapist, the swimsuits kind of took, you know, a front seat.
Right.
And I did Airbnb as well to continue to fund.
Right.
I had several Airbnbs.
When
that
I met you probably had like 20 of them joints.
Yeah, for real.
Look, I was hustling. I had a lot of Airbnbs.
Yeah.
And so I just had to keep the ball rolling because I didn't want to go back to doing therapy because I burnt out.
Right.
So I said, you know, let me focus on what I can do on my own and build my own shit so I never have to work for anybody else.
Right.
And so
That's crazy.
it just kept going.
Right.
I figured out what the people wanted to see.
What about you, John?
I mean, I'm a dreamer, man. So I pictured. At one point in time, I used to dream about being in the league and what it would look like.
Right.
I remember being in high school, like, man, I wonder what college football feel like. Is being out here in college football. And then I finally got there. I was like, oh, this is what it is. And it kind of was exactly how I imagined it.
Right.
I never got to the league, but then I would tell myself, I want to be actor and director and filmmaker. And I'm not there yet, like where I want to be, but I picture myself being here. I just didn't know what it would look like because everybody I know is regular.
Right.
You know, so regular meaning like 9-to-5 jobs. Outside of the homies I know that went to the league play football, I don't know that life either. I mean, it's vicariously through them, yes, but like this whole entertainment, I don't know anybody. I didn't have no famous uncle or auntie or father or something like that kind of like I could see do this before I got here. So I didn't know what it would look like.
Right.
I picture myself being in a position to where I can get my talent out and people can see it and possibly appreciate it. I just didn't know what it would look like. I would see other people that was cracking 5, 6, 7 years ago. I'm like, damn, I can get there too. But how? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know what I mean, I knew it would happen one day if I just keep working, but I didn't know what it would look like.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
So, yeah, those are good answers. Okay. October 7th, y'all. The Miracle Theater.
Yes, sir. Inglewood. What's happening?
Inglewood, California.
What's happening then? What's going on?
What, man, John, tell them what we got going on, big bro.
The whole crew, stupid, live stand-up comedy show, sketch comedy show. You're going to get sketches, you're going to get live performances, you're going to get us acting the full on stage. Me, my brother Kraig Smith, Barry Brewer, Ken Edwin TV, and your boy Minx.
Is it sold out or tickets still available?
It's unfortunately, but fortunately, the VIP tickets are sold out.
Okay.
That's done. You know what I'm saying? But there are still tickets left, and they're going fast. You know how black people, they're going to wait to the last minute to do their thing? Y'all shouldn't do it because y'all going to be left without. Don't pull up to the Market Street trying to get in, and you're not going to be able to get in.
Right.
You don't play because it will sell out. Trust me.
Promise you.
Yeah. And
y'all stuff really did sell out. Like last time.
Yeah, man.
Like, I was like, wow.
It's a blessing folks come and tap in with us.
Definitely.
So, but now it's going to be good, and it's live stream tickets as well. So even if you can't get in and watch the show live in person, you can buy a ticket and watch it in your living room as well.
Definitely. And look, man, I always want to remind you guys, you're dealing with 3 people in this room who you guys made possible.
Oh, big facts.
We didn't go through the system. We wasn't, we auditioned here and there, but we're here because you guys mess with us.
Yeah.
And we really appreciate that. So buy a ticket to allow us to show you our appreciation because we would be nothing without you guys.
Big
I
facts.
promise you. You know what I'm saying?
I remember when nobody looking at me, man, wasn't paying attention to nothing I was doing. And then y'all eventually started doing that, man, and I really appreciate it for sure.
Definitely.
Yeah.
All right, so we're going to go into the podcast. This is going to be a live stream, pre-recorded version of Kraig Facts. Also, during the show, inbox me. If you want me to call you or call in live, or I'll take some incoming calls. We'll chat with you guys. You know what I mean? So go to my inbox on Instagram, the Kraig Smith. Leave your phone number and your name. And I'll call a few people before the end of the show, maybe 4 or 5 people. You can call in and chat and ask Persephanii questions, job questions, me questions. It's nothing but love. So go ahead and go to my Instagram, and leave your phone number in the inbox. All right. Here's an episode of here's a pre-recorded episode of Kraig Facts. Hope you all enjoy.
Yeah, Zero, get involved.
Welcome to Kraig Facts. Going to pour and drink. Used to be alive. I ain't used to this pre-recorded shit, man.
I'm not used to this either.
I got two very special guests in the building. Hold on, let's get that going before. Pull a few more cups out here.
Can you put me in one too, please? Yeah, it's 2 cups right now.
All right, man. Y'all pouring that drink up.
Tell me when.
Never.
Right now.
Make sure y'all stumbling out this bitch. You know what I'm saying?
Don't do that.
I take it. You know what I'm saying?
Niggas say when, I'm motherfucking in the parking lot.
Oh, I ain't even drinking.
I just need.
So I got two very special guests on the show, man. Two people that I hold dear. Very talented people. Give it up for BiggJah and Persephanii. Yeah.
Hey.
Appreciate it, man. Yeah. Appreciate it, brother. It's my brother, man.
Yeah, definitely, man. We've been going strong for like 11, 12 years, man.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, first time I met this nigga, he was on stage. I was in the back of the club laughing my ass off. You remember
I
that?
said, who the hell? Yeah, fuck the whole setup. I was like, who was laughing, nigga?
I was
damn.
cackling.
That nigga made me feel like I was Jamie Foxx. Nigga, I was like, I'm killing. This is a nigga back there dying.
Yeah, man.
Good shit, man. Been rocking ever since.
Hell yeah, but we finally got to the point in our careers where we could start touring a little bit. It's been a decade strong of damn near nothing.
Nothing, man.
That's
Nah, for real though.
Yeah, these niggas be 2 years into a dream giving up. I'm like, nigga, I done gave a decade.
Get a decade
no bread.
in. No bread, bro.
Not
Hell
no
yeah.
bread.
Shit. Hey, you don't make no money in LA. As a comedian, you don't make no money in LA unless you've been on TV or unless you've been headlining for years. Then you can come back and reap the benefits of your hard work in Los Angeles. If you do any comedy anywhere else, you can make a little bit. You can make some money in New York. You can make some money in Chicago. If you're an up and coming comic from LA, you ain't making no bread.
So if you hit that 10-year mark and you still ain't making no bread, should you give it up?
That's when you realize whether you want it still.
Right.
If you really want it. Yeah, I've been knowing comics for 10, 12 years, and they still at the same clubs, getting that same time, still pushing.
Open for the same niggas they was open for 20 years ago.
Hey, but that's the game. That's the name of the game, though. And they hilarious. And that's the name of the game.
Yeah, it is. But they think it's really about how funny you are.
Nah.
No.
Nah, hell nah.
This shit is a popularity contest.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You got to be funny when it's all said and done, but you being funny is half the battle. That's
battle,
yeah. Hell yeah.
And the other half is what?
The other half is talent, but it ain't even half. I think
It's connections.
connections.
Yeah.
It's not what you know, it's who you know.
I think who you know a lot of the times. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because this game, it just respects the one that either grinds the hardest and the smartest,
Right.
or the one that got the best connections. Good
Right.
people don't make it in this.
Hey, no bullshit. You could be okay funny and get further than the nigga that's like a beast funny.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
A lot of times niggas snatch you up and take you on the road because they feel like they can follow you.
Right.
If they can't follow you or they don't think they can every night, they ain't gonna take you.
Nah, they ain't gonna fuck with
You know.
But shoot, man, let's make that announcement, man, because this is somebody I started comedy with, and anytime we could do theaters and do big shows on the road, man, it just warms my heart, because I just remember when so much shit that niggas have been through.
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Where,
Bombing.
Oh,
Shit. Hey, remember having the homie go up and bomb first, and you be like, all right, cool, I gotta bring it back. I gotta bring the crowd back, and you bomb worse, nigga. You be like, God damn, man.
It make you feel better if the homie bomb before you? Oh.
No, I mean, no, a little bit. Not, it don't make you feel good, but it make you feel less shitty. You know what I'm saying? You be like, all right, at least we gonna our drive back to the next comedy club is gonna be like, all right, nigga, we gotta redeem ourselves, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
Because it's any given stage. That's what it is. You know what I mean?
That's all it is, man. But just to be able to announce a tour or a show, tell them what we got going.
Man, we got the Whole Crew Stupid sketch live comedy show, man. It's Whole Crew Stupid. Me, Kraig Smith, Barry Brewer, Marlon Minks, and Ken Edwin TV on October 7th in Inglewood, West Side. Yeah, be there, man. Miracle Theater, Inglewood, October 7th. Get your tickets now. Go to thewholecrewistupid.com and get your tickets. They going fast. VIP tickets is already done. They already sold out. Kraig gonna be up there killing. You know, and I'm just trying to make sure I do a little joke or two, and I can keep up with the big bro. You know what I'm saying? Because in this comedy shit, that's big bro. You know what I mean? So,
and the last one I went to you guys the whole crew stupid.
In LA, yeah,
good.
For sure.
The whole crew stupid.
The whole crew stupid.
Hey, how many years did you have a YouTube page before it started cracking? Because people always see me and they know this one of my close friends and they think it's some overnight shit.
Hey, bro, if you look at the page I got now that's doing well, it says established 2011.
Wow.
2011. Yeah.
That shit, yeah. I've been. We got sketches online from 2010, bro.
Definitely.
I was just gonna do the math for Ty. That's 10, 11 years, almost 12.
Wow.
Yeah.
You did the math in them sunglasses?
This nigga.
I'm helping you no more, man.
Math in the future. I know what the problem gonna be.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be.
Telekinesis with the math. Nah, man, it's a beautiful thing when you see a comic that be doing this thing pop, and a lot of niggas we don't pop fast. Pause.
No.
You know what I'm saying? So double pause, all that. But yeah, so we finally in the position, man. Me and my brother Kraig, that we gonna share a stage on October 7th once again, because it's always a blessing when we do that. But October 7th, we're gonna get it cracking, man. Hopefully y'all love it. It's gonna be live streaming too, so get your live stream tickets too. If you're not in town, you can still get a ticket and watch it from the comfort of your own home on your couch.
That's dope.
Right.
Yep.
That is dope.
Yeah, definitely, man. Also, I got another special guest, Persephanii. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
What's up, y'all? I'm not used to this.
It's all for
Got
you.
some class.
Yes.
Oh, well, I think this is like my third time here.
Definitely.
Yeah, I love coming on the show. Y'all be on my head too. I got a backup right here. You know what I'm saying? Because I usually be the only woman in here trying to defend.
But you the winner started your own podcast, huh?
I did. Yeah, I have some of the members here with me.
Okay, definitely.
So we definitely gotta talk about it a little bit, because
So
we talk about some spicy stuff on there.
So what is it about, and what's the name of the show?
It's called Bumping Heads Podcast, and it's 2 women, 2 men. All right. So yeah. So this is 3 of the 4 for the Bumping Heads Podcast. Martini Fellini and Dion DC Curry, and so. You know, Dion and I usually kind of bump heads the most. We be yelling at each other, low key. You know.
Nah, you be yelling at me.
See, we about to go there.
Yelling at me.
So
Y'all used to fuck?
no.
That's a weird energy.
No. What energy? Y'all used to fuck. God damn. Kraig Smith? No.
You said what?
High school, junior high?
No, I didn't know him in junior high school.
Nah, she didn't shoot me down.
No. Dion is my bro.
I had to make a nigga uncomfortable, though.
I can't get friends on, bro.
I had to make him uncomfortable.
He's in the bro zone. Dion's in the bro zone.
He got family zone.
You saying he's not attractive enough?
But see, I'm in the cis zone. Like, I'm in the family zone too. So
No,
it's like,
that scale ain't
Hold on, one
unbalanced.
time. Let him talk. Go ahead.
No, I said that scale ain't unbalanced, bro. It's right here.
Yeah, okay.
That's on purpose. That's on purpose. All right, don't trip.
I feel you. No, that's a good energy. I like that energy y'all got. I just want to shock the system a little bit.
I know. I've been here before. That's why I said I had to bring some little backup, because I done
You gotta
been
keep a
here
solid
before.
nigga around you. He look like he pay for a lot of pussy, and that's the type of nigga
That's
that.
crazy.
We all pay for pussy.
You only
We
knew.
all pay for pussy.
You only knew.
How you know?
How you
You only knew.
So what dynamic does I guess explain? I have everybody explain what dynamic you bring to the to the show. So like on the show, what dynamic do you bring? Like,
Man, I'm there for the jokes. I'm there to disagree with them 100% of the time and keep it real mostly.
Right.
That's about it. You know. Yeah.
So you know what they'll say about y'all.
Exactly.
If
Right.
you keep it real mostly.
Y'all that bullshit, basically.
So what is your role on the show, Martini?
Well, I share my opinion, you know, and...
Well, introduce yourself first. Tell everybody where.
What's up, y'all? As you guys
What's
know,
up, y'all?
it's your girl, Martini Fellini, okay? Yes, I love being a part of this podcast. It's been so dope. And I would say that my role in the show is just basically to share my opinion. Usually we'll have a topic of discussion and share our opinions. And it's interesting to hear, like, the male perspectives from Kenny and Dion. I never knew y'all thought the way y'all think. You know
Oh, really?
Yeah. So,
Wow.
you know, so it's like,
real.
yeah, so it's very insightful. And at the end of the day, I'm here to give these niggas a hard time.
Well, me and Dion was talking. I mean, I'm pretty sure he bring that real nigga shit because we was talking.
Yeah, he's very forward and honest.
So how do you feel
we
about-
all stand our ground, huh?
Right. So how do you
Yeah.
feel about Dion thinking that women's role is in the kitchen and cleaning the home and staying home and like? What do you feel about?
Making up shit, bro.
Nigga,
Making up
please.
shit.
That's how I feel about that.
Really?
Yeah. Huh?
So you don't feel?
Well, you know, I think that you don't get me mad now. Kraig. No, that is not our role. No.
What? Can,
What is the role?
Now,
And you
if
mommy
a
asked.
man is taking care of home and doing all the bills and all the expenses, and you want me to be home cooking and cleaning and being with the kids, then fine. You know, but
what do you mean
ultimately,
fine? Like, huh?
that's not my only role. Like, I have a career, I have dreams as
Right.
well, I have things that I want to do outside
So
of
you
just...
put your work in front of your kids?
No. Not, you funny. I feel no way about your commentary, Kraig. Okay? No.
Hell of a prospect.
No, you got to clear it up for people. I'm just playing devil's
No, I
advocate.
would never choose work over my kids, okay?
Okay.
But who says that you can only do one thing?
Okay, I like that.
Right.
Right. So we're talking about duality.
Yes.
So do you think that that weakens a woman's position in your mind if work is equal to her kids?
Nah, they can be equal. I mean, shit, there's a lot of career women out here nowadays anyway, like 100% single, shit, what y'all call it? Strong black independent women and shit.
Right.
So, you know what
I
I'm
hate
saying?
that phrase, strong and black.
So,
Strong and black.
Strong black
Both
women, you strong.
but yeah.
Yeah. But if you can't hit 225, you ain't strong.
Not really.
How many black women can hit 225?
Zero.
That's the strong black woman.
Ronda Rousey, maybe.
Are we talking squats? Are we talking squats?
Oh.
Because I can squat it.
Come on, man.
Persephanie, you can. Okay, I believe you can squat 225.
No, she can't.
But I think your bench is probably 195.
You know what?
Max.
Look, come on now, my boy.
Yeah.
Look, I work out.
We met her in the gym, nigga.
Yeah. No, she a monster. She a
Yeah,
monster.
so she might actually be a strong black woman.
Yeah.
Like, motherfucker. Like,
Look, see?
I just the word strength is that's for weightlifting. I think you should say a great black woman.
I'm not letting you get.
Brazilian.
I'm not letting you get away with saying I could bench 195, bro. I can't bench 195. Don't do me like
That's
that.
strong. She's strong. but not
195?
that
Stop playing with me. No.
No, okay.
strong. The bar,
Hell
maybe.
no.
I'm like, you
Fuck no.
I'll show you later on a chick online hitting 315.
I seen it.
Black chick with the
Yeah,
bald head.
the Hawks girl.
What?
Another one too.
Yeah,
Another
that's
one.
the strong black woman. All you other black women, y'all just great.
It's talking about mentally.
Mentally, that's more important. I think
Yes.
it's important to call things what they are. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I read something the other day. There's a chef, black chef, very popular guy. He's about to get his whatever the highest level of education you can get to be a chef, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he said he had to write a paper on the history of blacks cooking, right? And he talked about whistling. And white folks used to make black chefs whistle when they cooked food for them, like, you know, back in the slavery days. Do you guys know why they would make them whistle?
Wow, I was about to ask you that.
So that was their signal that they weren't eating the food. That they were just doing their job.
Oh, that shit.
Making sure they wasn't enjoying themselves.
I'd be like,
That's some cold shit. Because you can't chew a whistle.
Nigga ain't chewing.
shit.
You trying to watch my chew?
Craziest shit I've heard in my life.
Being with a strong black woman is like chewing and whistling.
But can I chew in between whistles?
You can try.
You can.
Find out.
How often? Look, how often I gotta whistle? Like
The whole song.
I gotta whistle the whole song while I'm cooking. I ain't got no
Let me
break.
ask you a question. How do you assess dealing with a man to make sure he's not the type of man that wants you to whistle so you're not eating behind his back? Like, how do you deal with an insecure nigga who has to hear and know everything you're doing in order to feel comfortable fucking
easy.
with you?
That's easy.
How
You leave.
Okay, so
You don't deal with that.
Okay, but what about the women who are dependent on a man? They don't have nothing going for themselves, and they want to stop whistling, but they don't have the means.
There's no healthy way to deal with that.
So you just leave.
You leave. Because his issues are his own when it comes to insecurity and stuff like that. There is nothing that she can do that will satisfy him because whatever his issue is coming from within. So even if she was doing everything perfect, her perfect would not be good enough.
Okay, so let's go step one, because it's very easy to tell somebody what they should be doing, but it's very rare that a nigga will leave some real instructions. So now, okay, you a woman out there, you listening, you got Persephanii, Martini, you got all these other men in here who can help you get out of a situation where when you cooking, a nigga makes you whistle. Because he's insecure about what you may take or insecure about your beauty. So you just realized, and you're watching the show, that I got to find a new nigga. What's step one in the exit strategy for a woman that's with a ain't shit nigga that's insecure to leave?
Real quick, do we gotta be ain't shit?
No,
insecure.
He could be insecure, but yeah,
There's
insecure.
It's the same hand in hand. Like if you insecure, you like bogart your woman, and you ain't shit.
Right. But this is more dealing with insecurity, so I would agree. So let me rephrase that. When you're dealing with an insecure man who is self-conscious about what you do when he can't see you, you know what I'm saying? What do you do? What's step one, Martini, for a woman?
How do you step one to leaving them?
Step one to leaving.
Well, the first thing is you have to make sure that you're tired so that you actually leave, you know.
Okay,
for real.
Okay.
And I would say cutting off contact immediately. That's what I did. Change my phone number.
But that's not that easy. If you live with a man, you got a baby,
Okay.
y'all got ties. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's why I think it's an extra strategy,
You
because
got
it's
to become self-sufficient. Like if you're not, that's the number one thing.
right. Okay.
Yeah.
Self-sufficient. So first, she needs to get some type of job or some type of income.
Absolutely.
Okay.
She should have had that, but
Because she got to be a strong black woman.
I would say
A great black woman.
A great black woman.
I would say stop asking questions. Because when I ask questions about shit, it lets him know that I care. And when I stop asking questions, I don't want to know anything because I don't care. So that's my first thing is like, I'm not asking questions no more. So it's me disassociating myself from the relationship until, I'm checking out. I got one foot out the door, and it's me letting him know. So his insecurity about to go through the roof, because now I really do. Before I didn't, but now I really do have one foot out the door. So you might be insecure about, if you thought you was insecure about me leaving or doing something before,
Right.
you really about to feel it now once I stop asking questions and kind of check out. So that's realistically, that's what I've done in the past when I was dealing with an insecure situation. I have a story, but
Oh yeah, those stories are important. But let me ask you a question. So, fellas, any of the fellas can answer this. Have you ever been dealing with a chick and you realize, oh, she got one foot out the door? Like, this motherfucker plan on leaving me.
Yeah.
You have?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Before.
If a nigga's being honest with himself, he'll be able to recognize that she stopped asking questions. If
Right.
he's really paying attention. If a nigga wasn't paying attention beforehand, he'll realize, oh shit, my girl ain't asked me about this and the other, and it's been 2-3 weeks now, shit, a month and a half, and she's not as angry, she's not as naggy as she used to be. If a chick has been nagging you for however long, according to you, she nagging you, and she stopped all of a sudden,
Right.
She's probably got her foot out.
I feel that, bro, because I think I found out too late.
Yeah.
I found out way too late. I knew it was happening, but I didn't say shit. I thought I was still the nigga. Like,
niggas think
right,
dick
whatever.
turn everything around.
Yeah, like whatever. It's be cool.
What a false culture.
Or I knew
Nigga
it.
put on a dick extension, try to get deeper in there, try to get to that apology pussy. Ty, you ever been fucking with a girl and you realize, oh, she's too young?
He's trying to set me up.
Why you on my boy like that?
This bitch 9. I didn't know you was 9, bitch. I had no idea.
Did you answer the question?
No, I'm not
I'm
out
fucking
there
with you.
on
Ty don't be fucking babies. It's not, it don't happen.
Let those 2 words come out of your mouth at the same time.
I was all ready to answer the question.
He's all prepared.
I got a story. That was fucked up.
Ty, you ever realize a woman had one foot out the door?
Yeah.
Like looking back, what
Niggas been
what
broke up
happened?
with before. You know what I mean? Like, should have left. Quit.
Right.
Quit fucking with me.
Yeah.
Tried to come over. I got some dick. Don't want it.
Wow.
Yeah.
Like you said, sometimes you think dick is the answer to everything.
Yeah.
It ain't.
I don't understand why humans are programmed not to just get down where they mad at. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
Like the first time you have those feelings towards somebody that you love, you've established, I love this motherfucker, we together. The first time you experience that insecurity and you think you want to do something different, why don't we just speak on it like right then? Why do we just let shit pile up and get to the point where we hate this motherfucker? Or you know what I'm saying? Like, is that a lack of accountability? Because we don't want to deal with the issue,
Totally.
or are we being cowards?
I think if you're being honest with yourself, people don't want to be honest.
Right.
Like, they don't want to tell. They're afraid of that person feeling some type of way because they know they would.
Right, right.
So I'm a very upfront person. I'm blunt. I'm gonna tell you how I feel. I'm gonna get mad where I'm mad at. I'm gonna get down where I'm mad at. So I'm gonna nip it in the bud right away.
Right.
Some people let it boil over because they don't want to. They got this new relationship. Or I got this bad chick. She finally let me take her out. Now we dealing with each other. Now we dating. Now we together. I don't want to fuck it up. So I'm not gonna be on her head about the goofy shit she do. I just let it. I just start taking a list.
Right, right.
And with a female, she'll be looking at a dude like, I don't want him to think I'm a nagging ass chick. So let me be my best representation of myself and give him that and never give him the real me.
Right.
Until it's too late. Till it's now like, fuck this nigga. 7 months in, 2 years in, you pissed off.
Right.
Your girl's like, when you gonna finally leave him? And then
Right.
he might not even know him. He might not even.
Once you start counting fuck ups and all that, it's your fault.
Right.
You're the coward.
Yeah.
Because if it's a list and you get to 2, that means you didn't have the courage to fix your situation. You're
At one.
around somebody else who's not even conscious that they fucking up to dig themselves in a deeper hole. If you really love somebody, you don't just depend and starting to count all the fuck ups. That's judgment. There's no love in judgment.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's what the judicial system does to niggas. They judge you because they want to put you in prison. They want to persecute you, but they're looking for a charge that's strong enough to validate putting you in prison. Don't put your spouse in prison. If you don't fuck with them, let them go. And then you have to have the courage to say, I'm the one that changed. Don't put that, you changed, you ain't this. No, bitch, you the one that changed.
I feel like people are afraid to give their partners a choice. Like
Lack of transparency.
Yeah, so it's like if you tell me this is how you're feeling, this is it, but you still want me to be around, you fear that what you are really feeling may cause me to leave.
Right.
And you don't want to give me that opportunity. So you'll say what you have to say or not, so that I can kind of follow into what you want me to do because you fear whatever consequences will follow how you feel about certain situations.
Right.
Or even if I know men will never do this, but even if you wanted to step out in the relationship, somehow you guys will just do it.
Right.
You'll just do it. And that's normal because who's going to go out and be like, oh yeah, babe, I'm feeling like, I want some new pussy.
I be asking.
You do?
I be asking.
Oh, that's
But I don't have. I'm not really. I'm not committing to like a one single relationship though.
You know.
Yeah, it's different.
Do we really want honesty like that, huh?
Right.
Sometimes you do, sometimes you don't. But I mean, it's my responsibility to be honest with you. You know what I mean?
Right, because she might be feeling like stepping out too.
And that's okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like she might want to get some new dick too. Right. So, you know, and you don't want to hear that.
But that's what I'm saying. But that's what I'm saying. Like, look, if you're not married, you're single.
No.
So you can only step out. There's nothing that's legally binding us except feelings. You can't go to court and tell the judge, I love this nigga, I won't have this shit. You gotta be married.
No, you don't have to be married.
You do have to be married.
No, to make a commitment to someone. No, you do not have to be married to make a commitment to someone. So if it ain't fake, if we two real motherfuckers and we in this together, and we talking, this is what we doing, and I'm going off of our agreement, our contract with each other, then I don't need a court to tell me what we have is real enough for you to be committed to me because you said you would be.
But that's not legal.
But that's not what I'm talking about. It's about our relationship with each other.
Right, y'all got that. That's between y'all, but y'all don't have that. It's not notarized, y'all.
It's not notarized, but what I'm saying is, I don't feel. I'm not gonna say if I'm not married, I'm single because I'm not. If I'm in a relationship with a nigga, I'm not walking around talking about I'm single. Right. So I'm not gonna say that here, and then when I have a nigga on the outs, even though we're not married, telling all these niggas out here that try to approach me that I'm single, because I'm not. I'm in a committed relationship. So yes, there is an in between. I do not agree with if you're not married, you're single.
Okay, I understand what you're saying, but technically, marriage is a classification. It's a legally binding agreement, right? Mm-hmm. And if you do things contractually, like cheat or do dishonest things, it entitles you to more resources and more things within the marriage if you decide to split ways with somebody, right? So that's legal. But if I'm just saying,
legally, that your relationship, your regular relationship can turn into a marriage without you even agreeing to that motherfucker.
So that's a status, right? That's a status. Like when you fill out for loans or you run your credit or you do things that really matter in life, they ask you, what is your status?
You can't put, I'm a girlfriend.
Right. It's only two options. It's married and single.
Or divorced.
Just because I feel like I'm in a committed relationship because I've been fucking this nigga for years or fucking this woman for years, that doesn't mean that it's legal.
Right.
You're single. Your status is single. Now, when you marry a nigga, now we're talking about things that matter because we're talking about fixed assets. We're talking about liquid assets, money. We're talking about children, the thing that matters more than anything. We're talking about things that you can pass on. Mm-hmm. So I think the reason a lot of relationships falter and people break up and don't have the courage to speak on shit is because they know it's fool's gold anyway. I've been saying I'm with this motherfucker, but at the back of my mind I know this is some bullshit. Mm-hmm. We like kids playing fantasy right now. This is some Ken and Barbie shit. This ain't no real shit. If it was real solid shit that meant something to you, you would never get to number 2 on the list. You would be like,
relationships need to be legally recognized. Because how the fuck do you get to marriage if you're not in a goddamn relationship?
And I agree 100%. Go ahead.
So just going back to being in a relationship, being like marriage, would you accept a dude saying, look, I'm going to be committed to you. It's going to be me and you. I ain't going to do no funny shit, but I'm never going to marry you. And we can be together forever.
You have no choice.
You would accept that?
You have no choice. We're going to be married after, what, 7 years? 7 years. So we're going to be common law married. So, nigga, I'm going to be your wife.
You get all that, but
after 7 years.
But you're smart, but there's certain
7 years.
Go ahead.
But so I'm saying you accepting, you can get the common law and all that shit, but I'm never going to walk down the aisle with you. That's never going to be an option.
What if the nigga has a phobia of churches? Like, I'm just saying.
Then we don't have to go to church.
Married in bowling alley, nigga.
Yeah. We can go to the beach.
You might get married in the gun range, nigga.
Okay. We can get married in the living room. Okay. Look, stop playing with me. We can go to the beach, whatever. But I feel like there's more to that. If we're gonna be common law married anyway, then why not walk down the aisle with me? So that would be my that would be my thing to him. Like, why not just have the ceremony because the ceremony ain't really about you anyway. It's about me. Exactly. Yeah. So give me if that's what I want, then give me what I want. If we gonna be married anyway.
Right. I like the way
she want the party.
You know how sometimes you'll do shit for too long and it'll get monotonous and you're like, it's time for some change. Right. It ain't that the thing is whack, it's just I've done this shit 400 times, I have to do something different. Right. Millions of people have been married and nobody is deciding to attack the weakness in the relationship structure, in the marriage structure. It's flawed. When people have to lie and withhold their intentions, that means that whatever they're in is fugazi. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah,
some married freaks out here, though.
It is. It's married. What you got for us today, Todd?
All right, coming up off the heels of married freaks. Coming up off the heels of married freaks. I saw that on Instagram. It said that women need 18 to 40 minutes to be aroused before they orgasm correctly.
Her engine node.
True. It's a warm up.
Didn't we just talk about that?
This conversation is Monsanto's. They grew this in the lab. They knew everything. They grew my words in the lab. Monsanto.
Lab language.
All right, everything's speaking, so whenever you're ready.
That's right.
So shall it be.
Monsanto. You know who Monsanto is? Y'all don't know? You guys aren't conspiracy theorists, but if you were, you wouldn't be a good conspiracy theorist if you didn't know what Monsanto's was. That's like the cornerstone of all way out conspiracy theories about the U.S. government.
I just know about all the gates.
So what they do is, y'all doing another show?
I was starting.
Are we going? No, keep that shit. That's funny. No, y'all. It wasn't just y'all. The cameraman was doing our job.
I didn't even know we started. I'm like, oh.
That's funny.
Okay, man. Action. Now I know to shut
Keep
up.
that in the shit. That's funny. No, Monsanto's, they make dirt and they make seeds. Are you familiar now? So basically what they do, since there's not enough food to feed all the humans on Earth, they're one of the companies that figure out a way to genetically modify seeds so we can always have shit to eat. So they put crazy shit together in labs that are not supposed to be together. Like they'll take the DNA from a fish that may be in breeding or whose mating season is say in December, and then they'll cross breed that with an orange. So they can grow that orange in December when it's out of season.
Right.
And then what they do is when they genetically modify their seeds, they make it to where whatever dirt the seed lands in can only grow genetically modified seeds after that. And then if one of their seeds does get on your dirt, then you have to get soil from them in order to be able to grow the way you need to grow. Monsanto's.
I'm like, bro. I'm like, Monsanto. Yeah, she said the wrong shit.
That's going at the bottom. I said Los Santos.
That's what I said.
Los Santos ETA, nigga. I nigga said Los Santos. I'm like, nigga, what the fuck? I'm like, nigga, yeah, you said something like that. That's the bottom. I'm not sure.
And then they take the seed.
I know I was tripping, nigga. I was like, this nigga level up, nigga.
That nigga had
I was like,
every fact except the name of the shit.
And I'm like,
I said Los Santos, you whole ass nigga.
I know he's talking about Monsanto.
I got hungry. I'm hungry for some citrus salmon. Like, what? Is it orange inside of me?
Look, he said it a couple of times. I'm like, hold up, nigga. I caught him.
I'm sitting here like, yo, I think he's talking about Monsanto, but I don't know. I don't want to say.
Yeah. That nigga had his Bill Cosby on and everything.
And I'm listening, and I'm like, he talking about Monsanto. Okay. Don't tell me I ain't no good conspiracy theorist.
You a conspiracy theorist?
A little bit.
Okay, look.
He's more of a conspiracy than me.
We all are. Niggas been on that Illuminati shit for the last 20 years, nigga. Right.
I said a little bit.
But check me out. Okay, look.
Shut up.
So what's and look, if you got a little bit of doubt, it's some bullshit. So what's the most bullshit conspiracy theory? The moon?
Nobody went.
But that you believe.
Ain't nobody went.
Like, do you really think that niggas have to join the Illuminati to make it in the entertainment industry?
No.
Okay. What's something that you believe that other people would be like, I don't know about that, Persephone?
I feel like aliens are here.
Okay.
On Earth. And have been here.
Wait.
From, like,
I've been hanging
extraterrestrial.
with Ty for a long time. We become friends and shit. I can't let you just talk shit about me.
Over there.
I got you, okay.
I feel like maybe they had a part in building the pyramids.
You know you got the same hair as the Predator, right?
Exact same.
Okay, so aliens.
Yeah.
Okay, I mean, that's not really that far-fetched.
That's why I said a little. I didn't say, I'm not the biggest conspiracy theorist. But, you know, I believe in some shit.
Okay.
I don't believe everything just off of what the media puts.
When you said I believe in some shit, show faces like he was thinking like actually boo-boo.
The thing is, well, the thing about him, I'll tell you this. The thing about him, he's on like a further extreme of conspiracy theorists.
Right.
So he doesn't believe anything. I thought he was talking about you. I thought he was talking about Dion. He don't know me.
Put it on him.
Oh, sorry, Dion. Dion, you always make faces at my shit.
He the reason why your shoulder itching right now. This nigga right. There you go. But look, okay. What's your other topic?
Oh shit!
No. You took too long.
Look.
Go ahead.
No.
Back to you, my nigga.
I took the mic over
You
there.
stopped the nigga and locked him in the room and started talking.
Because I seen her trying to scratch her shoulder.
Wow.
Oh, I hate your outfit.
Yeah.
Oh, you got that.
Where the belt at?
No, the belt's right there, up there.
Oh, okay.
Who gonna vote on the motherfucker this one?
Shit, we gonna have Persephone and her crew vote. You know what I'm saying?
What?
There's a belt. We got a roasting belt. Whoever out of these two is the funniest of the day is they belt.
Oh.
Yeah. These two. He been dog walking him, so we trying to get tied on.
I'm telling you, when I win this motherfucker's gonna be like Shawn Michaels, man, winning the belt. See?
So they always put me under pressure. I be trying to come in here humble than a motherfucker.
You ain't humble with the jokes. He a great roaster. Okay, look, Ty, what's your other one?
All right, so a sex doctor says that it takes women 18 to 40 minutes to get warmed up for proper arousal. Warmed up. You got to warm it up to do it right. I mean, you can do it, but if you're really trying to do it right, 18 to 40 minutes, leaning more towards the 40 minutes.
Did you not know this? Did you not know this already?
Wait, what do you mean? Did you not know this?
I'm asking him.
40 minutes?
Yeah,
40 minutes of
just
pleasure.
to get aroused?
To get you to the right
arousal.
For peak performance.
Yeah, peak. You want the real deal. You want to really.
But let me make sure I hear what you're saying correctly. 18 to 40 minutes to get aroused to then have sex.
Right.
Yeah.
40 minutes?
Okay, wait.
Yeah.
You saying that sounds like a bad time?
40 minutes just to
yeah.
get me. Then I should be ready to. I should be ready to get going before the session.
Right.
What you mean?
But they're saying
but the clock start. But see, if you're already ready before the session, that means your clock, you were already horny.
Right.
So that's the beginning of the 40 minutes. Whenever you decided to like, okay, I'm a little horny. You were already ready. You were 40 minutes in ready, right?
Right.
Oh, I thought you were saying like if 40 minutes from when he decides like let's get this going, like to get her prepared.
From that.
Not if she already horny. If she already horny, it don't take 40 minutes because she already horny.
No, but in this book, I guess it's saying that you could be horny and not be aroused, right?
To get the maximum, the maximum pleasure from the shit,
Euphoria.
40 minutes of arousal. Both y'all naked doing shit. But before the fucking before
but it's
the
about blood
happen,
flow, right?
Yeah, to get and it's like that for the man too. She says like that for the man too.
You take 40 minutes to get me aroused. I'm
You'll
irritated.
be hating it. You'll have an attitude with the nigga.
I
for
want
real?
the dick after 15.
So you're more than 18 minutes.
Dog, you gotta calm down.
She's on 18 minutes.
This is a long time.
You gotta calm down a little bit.
I saw the
It's a long time to
I
be
saw the
rubbing
clip
and
on
touching
T.
sucking.
I saw the clip on IG, but where's she getting the information from? Like hundreds of thousands
Another
of
woman.
I'm like, is she talking about her? Because I mean, her engine might be like old or some shit. Like, you gotta warm up the car before you drive it. Like,
Martini.
So y'all niggas are just jumping on girls and just pounding away?
Martini Fellini. Please tell me you think this is some bullshit too.
Yeah, like she was saying, to get aroused, it should not take that long. It shouldn't take 40 minutes. But to have an orgasm, yes. Like 40 minutes to have an orgasm, absolutely.
40 minutes of arousal will get you to your best
maximum peak orgasm.
Yes.
I have never let somebody mess with me that long before I was already,
Right. Take it
but
slow.
maybe, but yeah, you might be onto something. Maybe I need to let
give it some time.
Just let it
marinate.
These are not bad things we're suggesting.
But he's saying, but he's saying 40 minutes is the latest. 18 minutes is the soonest. And you were close to the 18-minute mark.
Go ahead, Persephanie.
I'll probably come already.
This is my thing. In my experience, when I've dealt with someone that I'm attracted to and that I enjoy being intimate with, it doesn't take that much to get me there. After, I might feel like it's redundant, whatever he's trying to do, if it's taking too long, because we're already there, and it almost might feel mechanical if it takes that long. It's
let me ask you a question, because you said if the more attracted you are to a person, the longer it may take, right?
No, the shorter.
So I want to do an experiment right now. So I want you to give a time. I'm going to point to somebody. I want
Don't
you to
do
give
that.
a time.
We're not doing that.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
The time is going to be the same. I'm not fucking with nobody here.
No, it's not saying that you were fucking with nobody.
I got all that.
We ain't got no squares in here. What I'm saying, based on the presentation, I'm going to point and you say how many minutes you think it would take. Whether it's days, hours, minutes, just say. That's all you got to say.
2045.
Okay. We're gonna start with the cameraman.
40.
40.
Is that the max?
Yes, the max.
Okay.
40. You got 40 in you, right?
40, bro.
I got 40.
You got 40 for me, Langston? If you're looking for payment, you might want to look somewhere else.
Okay, we're gonna go there. We go. Blaze, how many minutes?
40.
40. Okay.
Everybody's getting 40. I'm not fucking with nobody here, and I'm not about to do that.
Okay, I'm with you.
So you might as well.
Yeah, good. Nah, cause
Langston
I
said I
might
gotta
be
pay
waiting
for
by
the
your
dick.
car if you.
No.
I can get it done at 39.
Man, 39.
39.
Dick and bubble gum. No, I feel like if you're attracted and you're like, and you guys have really good sexual chemistry, it doesn't take that long. 40 minutes is a long time to get. Yeah,
That's almost 2 episodes.
Yeah.
Nigga, that's the whole show.
Like, you know,
just
when
to get to the actual penetration.
No, he's saying. I thought she was saying to arousal, not to climax.
What's that boring ass
40 minutes.
Shower by minute 23.
Go ahead, BiggJah.
40 minutes to climax. You saying?
If you arouse a woman for 40 minutes before she climaxes, the climax is going to be better than the 15-minute or whatever.
So my question to her is, because I will have to watch the whole article or the whole clip or the whole video, the interview. Because I'm thinking, like, let's say I'm going to sit down with a lady, and I'm saying I'm about to give her 40 minutes of, like, foreplay or whatever, so I can make her come at 40 minutes, because that's when it's going to be the best for her.
After 40 minutes, it's ready.
I know, it's ready for her to shoot off.
Y'all missing
Most
a very
likely,
important point, man.
Most likely, I feel like, what if I'm trying to get her to 40 minutes before she busts off, but she shoot off in 2 minutes?
That's okay. You keep going until you get to 40, bro. Don't quit. Don't be no fucking.
No. I'm saying, but like,
Check this out. Yup. You forget the fact that we ain't running shit. You can't say nothing. And we talking about a woman. So a woman, you know, y'all having dinner and her mind is already working.
Oh,
You know
yeah.
what I'm saying? The way you carry yourself, the way you smelling, the way it's going, she already aroused.
Facts.
So that's a part of the time right there. So it's not like you got to do something special for 40 minutes. You know?
you got it. Yeah, true.
But why? No, because it sounds like he's talking about intimate, like touching and foreplay, not just the dinner. Like,
Well, we're missing a few
I get what you're
things,
saying,
though.
though,
We're missing
Blaze.
a few things.
what you about to say?
You ever meet somebody that's hiding something and they don't know you know, but you're like, nigga, I know you one leg shorter than the other. I see you.
Right.
You got the big ass pants on, nigga. I know.
Right.
Right.
Yeah.
So in this particular case, any woman that needs 40 minutes is trying to hide the fact that her pussy's broke.
Yeah.
Just stop fucking. Yeah, something's wrong with your pussy.
No. I'm not even gonna let you do us like that.
40 minutes.
Let me tell you what the 40 minutes might be. If it takes you 40 minutes, she might not be as attracted or interested in you as you may think.
Stick some money in her pussy. She'll wake up.
No,
the pussy will wake up.
I guarantee you, a nigga that she's actually attracted to and interested in, it's not gonna take 40 minutes to get her there.
I'm gonna tell you something.
I promise you that.
Woman,
as a woman, you gotta listen.
Any woman that tells me it takes 40 minutes for her pussy to wake up, for me to be able to do my thing, she's a homosexual, and she just needs to come out the closet. She just needs to come out the closet.
That's just about her sexual chemistry with you.
No, she's a homosexual. If she's not attracted to me, she's a homosexual.
Oh, that's what it is.
Yeah,
okay,
that's
your
only,
narcissism showing.
No, it's not about narcissism. It's about her coming out and just living in her truth.
That's your narcissism.
Can I try to?
Could it be possible that women who prefer to have an orgasm before these 40 minutes just are satisfied with having mediocre orgasms and haven't really got to the point to really just had that, oh my God, I didn't know I can go to this level.
If she can orgasm within that 40
No, she orgasm. It's just mediocre orgasm. That's what I'm talking about. I mean, she ain't getting the.
We don't have that problem.
We're trying to get you that.
Every time I come, it's the one.
Because it's true.
Sleepy.
Do you have that problem? Have you ever busted a mediocre nut?
No, but guys are different. Women have different levels.
Guys are accountable.
No, women have different type of orgasms.
He's right. We do have different levels of orgasms. We do have different levels of orgasms. I will say that. But in any essence, it doesn't. It's still, even to get there, you can have a mediocre orgasm with no foreplay.
Orange juice baths.
Or before that 18 minutes.
The remedy is orange juice baths. Promise you.
What?
Take an orange juice bath.
What the fuck is that?
The citrus shrinks up the inner pussy, and the vitamin C. It causes hyperminosis inside the
hyper what?
Hyperminosis. It causes hyperminosis.
He started saying
Hyperminosis is the reversal of dick damage, and orange juice causes hyperminosis.
Is this what kind of women got to do this?
It's the reversal of dick damage.
What kind of women got to do this?
You don't need a whole
well, you got to have a little grapefruit in it as well.
Yeah, I prefer grapefruit
and a sprinkle of grapefruit.
Ain't talking about Tampico or Sunny D.
No,
yeah.
We're talking about Monsanto.
Yeah.
You gotta have that.
So what else they gotta have?
No Sunny D, no Tampico.
What else gotta be in the orange juice to bring the pussy back? What we got?
Vinegar.
Vinegar. A little bit of vinegar, orange juice, splash of grapefruit,
lime,
vinegar, and
lime.
Y'all out here about to give all your female watchers yeast infections and bacterial vaginosis.
What I tell you? Say what?
You about to give your female watchers yeast infections.
No,
it's
foolproof.
Go.
You
foolproof.
You get the oranges. You pick the orange off the tree, but don't wait till they get all ripe and shit. They have a little green in them.
Right.
A lot of people don't know that it's the green that.
What's
really
pigmentation?
Yeah.
Pigmentation.
You got a tree that you can direct them to.
Yeah. Out to Dena, California, man. Go down there, walk up and down the street, and just if you see it, you'll know when you see it. You'll be able to feel it.
Hey, Blaze, what you got for us, Blaze?
I read that black lemurs. Everybody know what a lemur is,
right?
That they
that's a weird looking cat.
Yeah.
Right. Anything smaller than a dog is a cat. I don't give a fuck what it is.
Yeah, that they eat these, or they try to bite these weird millipedes. And when they bite them, they squirt off this mustardy kind of, defensive thing. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah. And the lemurs actually get high off this shit. Man.
Oh, brilliant.
Yeah, they rub it all over their body, and it's like a insect pesticide. And yeah, man, that's pretty crazy.
Niggas out there getting high off millipedes.
Is there anything you would do? Is there anything that you eat where you wouldn't mind rubbing his juices all over your body?
Watermelon.
Hey, watermelon, I realize is my favorite fruit now, man.
Watermelon is incredible. I don't give a fuck what they
bananas.
say. Bananas?
Yeah.
So you rub banana juice all over you?
Why is that banana?
Because it don't really spread that easy. Bananas.
You can have them lines on you on the banana.
Don't you think watermelon is like water? Don't really. It
So it's like what?
Like
yeah,
that.
but banana.
So,
it's gonna be like
bananas are really soft.
True.
Yes.
True.
And whatever lines y'all talking about, I don't know. But if you, I mean, we use this type of shit for
so
face
it rubs in
anyway.
like coconut butter, like
you know, we put avocados, we put eggs, mayo, all kind of shit in face masks anyway.
Mayo?
So, yeah.
Miracle Whip or mayo?
What are y'all trying to attract flies to your face?
No, you're just trying to get all the nutrients from the different products. So we already kind of do that.
Put that shit on some bread.
So banana is one of those products that you can put in your face?
I would put bananas.
How many bananas
potassium bath.
I don't know. You tell me. I weigh 225 pounds.
That'll make it work.
God, you can't handle that, man. I know
It ain't about handling it.
I know you think you got it in you.
Yeah, it ain't about handling it. It's the experience.
Huh?
You just said.
I think he say, hey, he want the fade. Want to lose, he want the fade.
I already know he can't handle it. I already know he can't handle it. Look, I already know.
Let her get it off. Go ahead.
I already know he can't handle it because he said 4.
Oh,
4 bananas will
Thank
maybe
you, man.
cover my arm and shoulder.
Oh, you don't even know her portion?
Yeah. Now we're done with the banana shit.
6 foot, 7 foot, 8 foot punch.
I got no banana joke.
Yeah.
I take
As
a whole
long as
banana
he
boat.
got the little thing on his head, he probably can handle it. If that fall off, he might.
With the headband?
That would be the biggest
Don't wash it.
That would be the biggest mismatch
Like Mike.
in couples history. That would be like nobody would believe that shit. Y'all,
It's like what's
Money that make in Vegas, they bet on me?
it's like the shoes, the like Mike shoes when he took the shoes
y'all
off.
be at the altar and the preacher would be like,
I got it.
Let me get this straight.
hey, y'all be at the altar if y'all got married and the preacher would be like, hey, baby girl, you sure you want to do that? I'll give you all the money back. I mean, I don't need your money.
I'll give you all the money.
Say what's in the script, motherfucker.
As long as he don't take the headband off, we good.
Yeah, see?
Don't do this. We got a janitor that works here that's better for you.
Damn.
Tell my brother B, you see the janitor come up in this motherfucker. Kill that motherfucker.
Hell yeah, that's funny.
Wow.
That would be a mismatch. I mean, shoot, I hollered at Beyonce. If she would have gave me the opportunity, that would have been a mismatch. Everybody would have been trying to get my broad. I'm glad I didn't get it.
And you'd be happy for the time that you had.
Right.
No?
Plus, she don't like unattractive niggas. And I'm not saying you're an unattractive nigga. I'm saying,
Is that why you feathered out your poof in the front of your ass when she was coming?
Give him the belt. Give him the belt. Yeah, throw the belt over there. Nigga said I feathered my poop. Hold on, nigga, let me feather it then.
Feathered out your food. That was cold. For your hair to show through your hat.
Oh
Bro,
my God.
you did that.
What else you got for us, Blaze?
Cough syrup. 1800s, man. 1888. They had this cough syrup called One Night, and it contained alcohol, obviously, and weed, and it's a bunch of drugs and shit. So, you know, motherfuckers been leaning for a long time.
Yeah.
Man. They try to act like this shit brand new.
Yeah.
Yeah, motherfucker.
This is. If you look at the ingredients on it, it's the ultimate lean.
Man, one night.
Man.
One night.
That's what it's called.
I mean, you got one night to live, or what, or whatever you ingest is gonna fuck you up for one night, for the whole night. And shit.
Whatever.
Yeah, 1888. They wouldn't even let black people take it. We don't know nothing about that.
Keep your 2 pennies. This is not for you.
Okay, this is one sign.
One night. Is that what Bill Cosby was doing?
Fellas, nah. Bill Cosby was railroaded, okay?
Oh, okay.
And it's about time that you realize the white man is doing a lot of things.
Is that why you start talking like that?
Shout out to Temple University.
I think every good woman should have a home remedy for sickness, right?
We do.
Okay. All right. So, if your child was sick, as opposed to giving them this concoction that's laced with all type of drugs, what would you suggest trying if a kid or your man or you're sick as a home remedy to help yourself feel better?
It depends on what we dealing with. If we dealing with a stomach ache, ginger ale. You know, that usually, sometimes it's gas. You know, if it's gas can make you feel like you're having a heart attack.
Right.
So, if you can drink something that got bubbles in it to get it right. But my go-to concoction, if I'm not feeling well and I just want to do like home remedy stuff, is definitely honey, mint, lemons,
ginger.
I don't usually put ginger in, but it's mainly turmeric. It's in cough. I know you're not supposed to use cough drops, but it's like a hot toddy. You know how to make hot toddy?
Right.
But I like to put a little bit of whiskey in it too.
What kind of whiskey?
Yeah, because if you have like a fever or something, that's going that whiskey. It don't even matter. You throw a little whiskey in it, that help you sweat the shit out.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, but for kids, I guess you can't do the whiskey, but I do,
Beer.
Yeah. No, I'm with you. I do all that stuff too. Except I add the ginger. The ginger is like, I didn't catch on the ginger till I was grown as fuck. Yeah. But that should be a daily consumption.
I do ginger shots daily, so I do ginger and cayenne shots.
Okay.
Yeah, cayenne pepper. Cayenne pepper is a beautiful thing.
And ginger shots.
You said
I used to go to the store and get the root and boil that motherfucker, like, you know what I'm saying?
Do you make home remedies for your daughter when she gets sick?
Shit. No, not really. But like the ginger shit, yeah, boil that shit if you want to call that a remedy. Put it in like with the water and shit. Put it in a cup, let her drink it. You know what I'm saying? That's what you call it or something. Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, definitely.
So what does that do? The ginger and she said the ginger and what you call it shot that you do every day. What does that do? What's that supposed to do?
It's just really good for you.
Yeah. Something is good for you.
Reset,
you don't know why,
man.
okay?
Yeah.
No, you know what? You know what's crazy? This is the weirdest shit. I think I do the weirdest shit whenever, and I eat healthy all the time. But whenever I eat like a new fruit or something that I don't usually eat weekly or whatnot, like raspberries or some shit or blackberries, I'll go and look up like the health benefits and see what the fuck is this good for. So every fruit that I eat or everything that's considered healthy that I eat, I go and look up like the health benefits.
Right.
So I don't remember, but
in the moment you knew exactly what was good
it's like
for you.
Immune health, like your immune system is.
I say one thing with ginger, when you drink it, you feel that shit clearing your throat.
Yeah, you know.
The cayenne pepper, if you have the one with cayenne, because they usually kind of put those two together. I'll get the ones from like
Jamba Juice.
Jamba Juice, but juice in a bowl of Jamba Juice. Any kind of like natural juice. Yeah, any natural juice spot they'll have. And that shit is disgusting though.
Right.
So anybody that's watching this, if you're going to try it, do not think it's going to taste good. You might want to get a pineapple or something.
If you like spicy stuff, you might.
It's disgusting though.
Acquired taste.
Yeah, it don't taste good.
It's pretty nasty.
I do it daily. I drink water right after.
Celery juice is disgusting.
Trash, but it's fire.
But it's
very good for you. Yeah.
Why do you think? I always wondered this. When it comes to healthy stuff, people always worry about the taste. But if you're taking it for health reasons, it's like medicine.
Exactly.
So, and medicine doesn't taste good.
That's
no fuck
NyQuil and shit.
I think it does.
Because that's just added sugar. It's added sugar.
You know what's funny about that? Because like right now, like
fuck the flavor.
I be hitting the gym and shit like that now. So like when I appreciate it, bro. Appreciate it, bro. Thank you. So what I do to get through shit like that, like eating is a mind thing. You gotta get your mind right first. So what I do is I'm like, nigga, taste is only temporary. Like that's how I get through like eating shit I hate, like vegetables or a certain kind of thing. You know what I mean? And I know it's healthy for me. Or I blend the shit. You know what I mean? So I just find other ways because it's like, let's be real. Like you'll be probably saving your life just by eating a fucking salad than a fucking big ass cheeseburger with greasy shit. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Right. Yeah. You know what you gonna do? You gonna reminisce about that cheeseburger and talk about how good it was. You know what I'm saying? So I'll be like, just logical shit like that.
It could change your mood though.
True that
good
too.
Good food be putting you in a better mood.
True.
Good food or healthy food?
Good tasting food.
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
Definitely improve your mood. It may fuck up your health.
That shit, yeah, hell yeah.
But it's like sea moss. Sea moss, you drink that, eat that shit.
It can be delicious.
That shit is disgusting.
You gotta gulp it.
But
you have to learn how to gulp shit down. Just gotta.
No, I know how to gulp.
Okay.
Shout
Shout out.
No pause.
Yeah, we no pause. We not pausing.
ain't got to pause.
No pause.
Yeah.
I know how to go. I just don't want to, so I mix it with a little applesauce or some apple juice or something like that. I mix it with something just to bear the taste.
Right.
And I know
Red Kool-Aid and sea
but I know that shit is so good for me.
It is.
So I have to take it in, but I can't do the taste of it because it just.
You do the plain one or the elderberry one?
I do the plain one.
You try the elderberry.
I've had.
It's
a little better, but it's still nasty.
Yes.
How many of you wish there was a better solution to paying off your debt? Our sponsor, PDS Debt, has customized programs for those of you struggling with credit cards, personal or student loans, medical bills, collections, or any other type of debt. PDS Debt is giving any of our listeners with eligible accounts a $25 Visa card. All you need to do is complete their quick online debt assessment and find out how much you can save. Don't worry if you have bad credit. There's no credit score required. Go to PDSdebt.com/Kraig and find out how to resolve your debt now. PDS Debt clears up any bad marks on your credit while paying off your debt. If you're making payments every month on your debt and your balances aren't going down, this program is for you. The average American with credit card or personal loan debt over $10,000 ends up paying back 2.5 times what they originally borrowed. PDS Debt rolls all of your payments into one low, zero-interest monthly payment. Bad and fair credit accepted. Save thousands in interest and fees. Pay off your debt in a fraction of the time. PDSdebt.com. Purity Debt Solutions is offering a $25 gift card to listeners with eligible accounts just for completing a quick online debt assessment at PDSdebt.com. PDSdebt.com/Kraig. That's PDSDEBT.com/Kraig. PDSdebt.com. /Kraig. All right, cool. What's up, y'all? We live. God. Man, October 7th. What we got going, BiggJah?
October 7th, Miracle Theater, Inglewood, California. Be in there. Get involved. Get your tickets right now. VIP tickets are sold out. However, you can come in and get the live tickets. There's a few left. So get involved now. Don't wait till October to get them because they're going to be gone. You're going to be on Market Street trying to get in and you ain't going to be able to get in. So if you can't get in, you can also get a live streaming ticket that you can watch from your home and watch us get stupid on stage on October 7th. Get involved, y'all. I'll get slapped out.
How can I get the live? How can I get the live? The tickets to watch the stream.
Go to thewholecrewistupid.com and once you get there, you'll see get tickets and you'll be able to order and purchase all the live streaming tickets you can afford. You know what I mean? Thewholecrewistupid.com. Get involved, y'all.
Get involved. We'll all be there. Persephanii, BiggJah, Kraig, Minx, Ken, Barry Brewer,
DJ Head, and Griff Tyler.
You know what I'm
saying?
Check us out, man.
Absolute.
Yeah, man. Shit, man. Want to thank y'all for watching. We're gonna go to the second half of the show. We're gonna play one more ad and we're gonna finish the show out.
And we see y'all jokes too. And thank you.
Funny than all of them. Man, super funny.
BiggJah got the CB4 dead Mike hotline voice.
They told me I look like Wendy Williams on the show with my shades on.
That nigga's retarded.
Like Wendy.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, keep the jokes coming. They funny. I enjoy watching.
We're going to get back to the show. You ready? You ready, Brown?
Hell yeah.
And action.
Don't do this, man.
Cashback credit cards are so 2020. Earn Bitcoin instead. BlockFi has the world's first Bitcoin rewards credit card that lets you earn unlimited 1.5% in Bitcoin on all qualifying purchases. Whether you're a crypto pro or a total beginner, you can finally earn Bitcoin the easy way with the world's first Bitcoin rewards credit card from BlockFi. You can earn unlimited Bitcoin on every qualifying purchase you make. Interested in buying Bitcoin but don't know how to start? BlockFi has the world's first Bitcoin rewards credit card. So now you can earn Bitcoin the easiest way possible with every qualifying purchase. Wish you got into Bitcoin sooner? Yes. BlockFi has the world's first Bitcoin rewards credit card, so you can earn Bitcoin on all qualifying purchases. Otto, what you got for us?
Well, in other news, Kid Cudi is upset. He's upset how people are trying to bash Lil Nas X. So Lil Nas X just recently put out his track list for his new album Montero, and he got backlash because apparently he didn't have any male collaborations on his album.
Right.
What about Jack Harlow? I thought he had.
No, he had all female.
Jack Harlow is
Wait, they find anything.
That's yeah.
Maybe because he's white.
Right, bro.
Well, no, he
got all the business on it.
Oh, he wanted to be on the album.
No, he don't know.
That's what. There we
actually,
go.
No. Kid Cudi's actually coming to his defense, saying like he doesn't like how like he believes Nas X is the person to kind of tear down this homophobia in hip hop, and he supports him in everything that he does. He just hates how the fans just want to.
Hip hop ain't homophobic; it just ain't gay. Right. Just because why are they calling hip hop homophobic? Because it doesn't have a gay culture attached to it.
I don't think that's. Are we gonna speak real?
We're talking about hip hop. We're not talking about the entertainment industry.
Well, in hip hop.
Okay, let's talk about it.
Gay niggas have never been really accepted in hip hop.
But that's not homophobia.
Hold on. Well, it kind of.
It ain't a lot of gay niggas on football teams. Does that mean football is homophobic?
Yes, because if they find out, then you're going to be treated differently.
No, that's not true.
That is true. What happened to Michael Sam?
Homophobia means
Michael Sam's an okay football player.
Yeah, but what happened to him after he came out as gay?
I think Michael Sam might not have been as good as he was supposed to be.
But once he came out as gay,
What's going on with African Bambaataa right now? Is he still cool accepted? You know, because he was.
Well, being accused of molestation is different than being gay.
Yeah, that's different, bro.
I mean, it's still kind of gay though.
I think that.
That's the worst.
I think Lil Nas X is just brave enough to take the lane. Like, let's be real. Like you said, like a lot of these niggas in hip hop is gay, bro. You know what I'm saying? Or doing something undercover. I feel like Lil Nas X just took a leap of faith and was like, yo, fuck it. I'm about to just let niggas know who the fuck I am. Be me. And basically, the rappers that came before him that is doing the same shit, like as far as living that lifestyle, it basically missed out on the bag.
I'm not sure if
they can't. Them niggas out. Some of them rappers is gay, but they can't. Why do you think they won't come out with being
because
gay?
hip hop don't have nothing to do with being gay or straight.
Yes, so it does. It has everything to do with being straight. Fucking bitches and big ass female booties and all the videos and however many chicks that you can get.
That's the culture.
But that's what I'm saying. So yes, hip hop is definitely straight. So there's a sexual orientation attached to hip hop, and it's not gay.
That's what I said.
Gay has not been accepted.
Is not homophobic. It's just not gay.
It is homophobic.
No,
because if you don't feel comfortable, it is.
No, I don't.
The niggas that do it, some of them niggas that do it is though.
Well,
it is.
Hip hop isn't homophobic, but
it's not gay.
I think that it's not fair because in hip hop you can be anything that you want to be. You know what I mean? You can be. Bone Thugs and Harmony can come out rapping how the fuck they want to rap.
So rap styles,
yeah, or even what you represent. You know what I mean? The grave diggers, them niggas was digging graves and shit.
Right.
But then when somebody comes out like, yo, I want to be a gay person, like, oh, well, you can't do that.
Right.
That's crazy. That's kind of crazy.
And that's homophobia.
That's not crazy. That's not homophobia.
That is.
Nobody ever told a gay person they couldn't do it. They just don't feel comfortable doing it because they know it's not a part of the culture.
If it's something that can stop you from being successful in the culture, then yeah, people are afraid of it. They
Well,
they don't like it. They don't support it in their culture, in that community. It is.
So if you don't support it, then you're homophobic?
No. But what I'm
like
saying
if Lil Nas X is a gay rapper now, and he's blowing up.
I don't think he's a gay rapper. He's a pop artist.
I don't think he's a rapper at all. I think he's a pop artist too. But I'm saying, but they call him a rapper.
But in the pop world,
through rap. He's pop
right.
through rap.
But I'm saying, like, if a dude is sitting here talking about, hey, yo, man, I woke up in the morning, woke the girl up, slapped her on the ass, and got back into that, and start smashing again, niggas can relate to that. Now, if a nigga woke up and was like, yeah, I walked over and jumped on Malcolm's back and started kissing his neck, niggas are like, I don't want to hear that shit. I'm not homophobic at all.
At the same time, there's a lot that do.
Yeah, some people
that can relate to that. A lot of these dudes that's undercover, because they can't come out and say that they're into that shit, they have to. Sometimes they even
be gay backpack rappers.
I don't give Lil Nas X that respect. Lil Nas X is a gay man that's trying to exploit hip hop. He's exploiting the culture. He's no different than a white rapper that don't really like the culture, but is just rapping because it's a novelty. He's making money off the novelty of being a homosexual male within a culture that it does not openly accept it. That doesn't mean that we're homophobic. It just means it's not a part of the fabric of the culture. And that's just what it is.
Can we just create a whole new genre, like, just homo rap? We do, like, West Coast rap, Dirty South, homo rap, like gay rap, like, let them have it. That
gay
lane.
men don't like rap like that. Let's keep it 100.
They do.
No, they don't.
Yes, they do.
That's how you pulled up on a car full of gay dudes and they was bumping Tupac. Never.
How do you know that? How do you know that someone's gay?
Let me tell you.
So how do you? But how do you know that someone's gay if they pull up in a car next to you and they look like?
If I'm on Santa Monica Boulevard, 9 times out of 10, if it's a car full of men, they're homosexual.
Wow.
And I've never.
So you can't ride with your homeboys no more.
I'm saying a lot of gay people are straight phobic and won't admit it. That's why they're trying to come into straight situations and make everybody be on some gay shit.
I don't
you be
disagree.
On the gay shit, I'll be on the straight shit.
I don't disagree, but I feel like heterosexual males have a bigger problem with gay males than what gay males have with heterosexual males.
I don't see that.
But being a heterosexual male, you're in the majority, so you won't even understand what it's like to deal with the stuff that the homosexual men deal with.
I will, because I'm a black male.
No.
There's nothing a gay person can tell me about discrimination that I haven't experienced.
What about a black gay male?
He could tell you double. But I don't know you gay.
What I'm saying,
but I don't know you gay till you tell me you're gay, right?
But you don't know how many opportunities they've missed out on.
You're not missing out.
Like a lot of these celebrity men that are undercover gay would probably love to go out on a dinner date with a guy that they're interested in.
But they're cowards.
They can't do that.
No, they're cowards.
No, it's not that they're cowards.
They're cowards.
It's that they'll be chastised and
you're coward. When you a man and you want something, I'm doing it at all costs. Fuck what everybody else.
I don't give a fuck how you feel about it.
But you can say that as the majority and as the heterosexual man. You can't. You're
as
not
being
stepping.
A coward.
You can't say that reason is because they're a coward because you don't live in their shoes.
No. You're a coward if you're not being yourself because of what somebody else may think of you.
Whether you gay, whether you whatever.
Gay, straight, whatever. Especially if you're a male.
Because I feel like there's caveats that prevent people from being as open as you can be.
Being a coward.
Think we fuck with Todd about that headband?
All the time.
He come in here daily.
Every week. If he stopped wearing it, we'd be like,
and he's still out there.
And I'm out there.
Wait, so Todd is a gay man?
No.
Hell no.
It's to be determined.
I thought they was using you as an example for the.
I see your point, Persephanii.
Yeah.
And if it was a woman, I would agree. But this is my thing.
If it was a woman,
I don't care if you.
Your homophobia is showing.
No, it's not. It's not showing. If you're born a man, I hold you to the same standard that I hold the next man to that ain't gay. So just because you fuck with niggas don't mean that I gotta treat you like a woman.
But
if my homeboy did some cowardly shit, like not be himself, I'm gonna say, nigga, you was a coward in that situation.
But you're speaking so matter of fact, as if their issues of coming out and stuff has stemmed from their adulthood. And you don't understand that there's a lot that goes into the childhood, into growing up, how they've been shaped and molded, so that it is not as easy to just come out and be like, yeah, I'm a gay man and do whatever it is that I want to do because I'm going to get. No,
Yeah,
but
exactly.
I don't want to ever compare being black to being gay because they're two different things.
But we're all put in this world and forced to play this game.
Yes, but they're two different things.
So we all have to go through our own things.
Yes, but I'm not going to compare myself to that. As a black woman, I'm not going to compare myself to a gay man or a gay woman. I'm just not.
The responsibility is different. When you're a man, regardless if you're gay or straight, your responsibility and men judge each other. It's about accountability amongst each other. So because I'm not perfect, I know this nigga 21 years, I know this nigga 12 years, I know this nigga 30 years. I've known all these niggas years. If they can't come to me and hold me accountable when I'm in the wrong, or if I'm doing something that's visually or something that's bad, if they can't hold me accountable, they probably wouldn't hang around me. Because men can't be around other niggas that aren't.
There are yes men.
Right.
They
so
exist.
if you're a gay person, a gay man, I can't change my standard for how I judge men because you're gay. If you have a dick and balls, regardless of who you fucking, as a man, you have to be accountable for your actions. So if you decide to let your fear of what other people think fuck up your quality of life, then that's your fault.
Can you say that to the men who have been killed for coming out?
I can't, but I can't say it to the black people who've been killed
But
for being
we're not
black.
talking about black people being killed for being black.
But when
we're talking about gay people being killed for being gay.
But that's a different issue.
It is. That's why I'm saying you can't compare the two.
I'm not comparing
What about the black man who got killed for being heterosexual man got killed for being heterosexual man because they like?
I never heard of that.
Yes, you have.
It's called lynching. Most of the lynchings were.
But he wasn't.
Yeah.
What do you mean? The black man killed for being heterosexual?
For liking.
No, let's not do that.
But that's what lynching was all about.
No, lynching was black people being killed for being black.
But hold on. Do you know?
It's not-
But do you know what they would do to the bodies?
It's
They would
about-
castrate the bodies.
Yes.
That's
But
because
it was.
attack on black
Listen.
heterosexual males.
Listen, they were doing that because of the white women. Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
So white women could lie and say they were raped by this black guy, and then
It's heterosexual.
Yeah, but whether they were lying or not,
but they weren't doing that because of the fear of their heterosexuality. They were just intimidated, period, of you guys.
No.
Everything. It's not just being heterosexual.
If he was
It's
gay,
everything.
If he was gay, would they have done all of that?
No,
Probably.
Well, they probably wouldn't list him if he was
Probably,
gay. They
yes.
probably wouldn't, but here's what I'm saying
Probably.
though. So you need look up Neely Fuller. She's a goddess. She's a multi-genius. She's a black woman. She has a very similar background to you. She went to college for psychology. She got a master's. She's doctorates, all that shit like you, and she dedicated her life to studying white supremacy. And one of her life's work was the white genetic survival theory.
Okay.
And the white genetic survival theory states that white men have a fear of black men because they know that we can wipe them out through breeding.
Okay.
Which is why, and she came up with that conclusion because she was traveling all through the South in the 30s and 40s and 50s studying white supremacy, and she is the one that put out the findings that 99% of these bodies, the nuts are cut off of them, and the dick, and stuffed into the mouth. You know what I'm saying? And that's because of fear of breeding, because natural selection was telling white women in the inception of this country that the black male is a better candidate for breeding.
So the thing is, he's not being lynched for being heterosexual. He's being lynched for messing with their women.
No, that's what I'm saying.
Because he's not being lynched for messing with black women.
Right.
So he's not being lynched for being heterosexual.
Why would you cut somebody's balls off after you've killed them?
You're threatened by them. There's insecurity within yourself. You're threatened by them. You may feel like they're the superior race, but not necessarily
a superior heterosexual male. Possibly.
No, you guys are trying to compare apples to oranges. We're not talking about black gay men being killed just for being gay or bullied or you know, targeted just for being gay. Families leave them. You know, they will get kicked out of the house very, very early. A lot of gay men have become prostitutes very early on because their families didn't support it and kicked them out of the house.
Right.
So there's a different type of struggle that the gay man has gone through than the heterosexual man in the house. You're not getting kicked out of your house as a teen. But you're not getting kicked out of your black household as a teen for being heterosexual.
Some niggas don't have a house at 16. Whole family homeless.
Well, yeah, but that's not what we're talking about. If you're homeless, you're homeless.
Well, what I'm saying is,
but I'm talking about if you got a home, you're not being discriminated against for being heterosexual. You're in the majority.
See, that's where I disagree. But I understand your point, and I'm not saying that you're wrong.
Mm-hmm.
But when you say man after anything, that changes the level of accountability. So if you say straight man, that means a standard that I hold myself to. If you're not holding yourself to that standard or something close, I got to look at you a little closer. If you're a gay man, I would be discriminating not to hold you to the same standard that I hold myself to, because I would be imploring you to think that because you're gay, you don't. What would I?
But you can't hold him to the same standard of you if society doesn't accept them the way they accept you.
Right.
Your level of accountability is different.
Well, I've never felt accepted by society. I've felt accepted by other black people. Let me let him get in and see if you want to contribute. Get you in. Let me get in here real quick, Blaze. I've never felt accepted by society. Everything that I've done has been a counter to what I didn't have.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, I think every black man is like a small version of hip hop. Hip hop is a counterculture that was brought into existence because they weren't giving us opportunities in other genres of music.
Now imagine if you were gay.
It would make no difference.
Struggle. It would.
Okay.
That's another layer. And even if you ask I watch a lot of documentaries and stuff like that on the community, and even they talk about, like, you know, being a black male, there's this struggle, but being a black gay male is a different struggle because now you're fighting with the black community as well as everybody else.
What do you think, Jah? Do you think that the struggle of I know it's different, but do you think we should hold them to a different standard than we hold ourselves?
I think, I think I get what you're saying about this not being the same struggle. A black man being black in America or black in the world, period, and a gay black man. You can say you say it's easy for him to say that he's a minority. He's the majority. We're the majority, and we're not. Whether we're the majority or not. What if another gay man who's out is like, bro, you a coward? A gay man saying to a black gay man saying who's out, it says to another black gay man that's in,
right? You
a coward.
Which is common.
Is it okay for him to say that, and as opposed to a straight man saying it?
Yeah, I think it is, because it's their community. It's like there are certain things that are acceptable in our community that is not acceptable in others. So yes, I do feel like it's
you're a gay black man, then
like they can call each other faggots,
right?
You know, and that is okay within their community. But if you call them one, it's different because it
shouldn't be. I mean,
it is. It should be, and it is because exactly. There's a difference between intention behind it. It's intention.
But a gay person can call me full of shit, and if I'm full of shit, then I should be able to accept that. No.
Yeah, that's not a slur.
But being full of shit is part of an argument. It's like that's not a name call.
So if a gay person can't say you stupid hetero, should I get offended?
I mean, you could, yes, absolutely. Stupid hetero, but that's weird. I've never heard that type of
thing. I'm not about to argue with you.
Okay.
I'm with you. We're gonna get past this. I'm with you because I dig that you're trying to be fair. I dig that. I respect that wholeheartedly. But I think if you're a black male, there's nothing that a gay male could tell you that you haven't experienced on any level as far as discrimination is concerned.
A gay black male, there is.
But if you're a gay black male and your mind is right, you're gay before you're black before you're gay. if you're not black, if you're a black male and you're not black before you're gay, then we're not the same. Mm-hmm. But if you're a black gay male and
you're gay first,
but if you're gay first before black, we're not the same. But if you're black first before gay, then I can relate to you. You know what I'm saying? Because I mean, shit, there's gay people in every race. There's some racist white gay motherfuckers that won't like you because you black. You know what I'm saying? So how do we deal with that? Like, you know what I mean? So anyway, let's go. You had a point?
Oh yeah, I was gonna say, so hip hop. I just wanted to go back to hip hop right quick. If they have a problem with something, I'm tired of them doing interviews. Like, let's just say Ice Cube. Ice Cube's offended about something. He says this. Make music. If people don't like Lil Nas X or don't like any other type of artist that's out there putting out music that they don't think is tight, make music. Make more music. We want to hear music from you. We don't want to hear interviews and shit like that. I just wanted to say that. I just want to say that to hip hop.
I'm with you. Yeah, make music. Second topic.
Oh, second topic was we had you have millennials. So check this out. So we have 60% of millennials earning over $100,000 say that they're living paycheck to paycheck. Do y'all agree?
Yep.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yep.
They call them Henrys.
Yes.
Henrys.
That's the term for somebody that makes money but lives paycheck to paycheck. The term was coined in 2001, and it's called a Henry. So if you make money and you always broke, you're a Henry.
Damn.
Typically they fall victim to lifestyle creeps. You know what I mean? Everybody want to keep up with the Joneses. Everybody want to have a PlayStation, Xbox, Jordans, shit like that. Everybody can't afford it. Adults? There's grown-ups. There's grown-ups like that.
And nigga Otto got a Curious George hat.
That nigga over there looking. That nigga looking like. Nigga over there looking like a nutcracker, nigga.
That nigga got a bag of dead butterflies in his pocket. Got taxiderm on the side.
You know how much money I can get for these butterflies too.
In Los Angeles, you feel like that you're irresponsible if you making $100K and still living paycheck to paycheck?
Okay.
We talking about in Los Angeles.
I think it depends on a variety of things, but technically, you're broke if your bills exceed 30% of your total income. So if you make $100,000 a year and your bills are $30,000 a year, you're broke technically.
And living in Los Angeles,
right?
If you live in Los Angeles,
you're paying more than $30,000 a year.
You're paying more than $30,000 a year, 100%.
Right. So is $100,000 enough for you?
A pack of bacon is like $10, $13. Shit.
Home ownership and all that shit.
Yeah. Yeah. Everybody broke in LA. That's the system. You ever been? Anybody been down south? Like the South?
120 is low income in San Francisco.
120 is low income in San Francisco.
Yeah.
So we look good, but we broke, but we all look good in LA.
Yeah.
That's why so many people are moving out.
In Oklahoma, you could buy a new home for like $50,000.
Really? In Oklahoma?
In Oklahoma.
Tornado country?
So it comes down to lifestyle, right? So you paying for lifestyle.
I mean, there's other places you can go other than Oklahoma, but I mean, hell no.
I don't want it.
Tornadoes.
That shit was whack. It's LA or nothing.
It's lifestyle.
Yeah.
What you got for a show?
Oh, little baby jeweler. He had gave him a fake watch, man. So
for how much?
What was it? 400,000.
Nigga sold him a fake watch.
Like, you know what I mean? Like a $400,000 watch. Like, dude just sold it to you. You know what I mean?
Got him, coach.
Got him.
Got him.
You know what I mean? The
he got his money back though.
Yeah, they gave him some rings and his money back. He said, the jeweler was like, man, I should have actually talked to the guy I got the watch from or did my research on him.
Yeah, right.
But instead, man, he just basically did some bootleg shit. He got over.
But he said that he had done a lot of business and that dealer was reputable.
Yeah.
But it just made me think back to, oh my God, how many people have purchased from them, and they're talking about we will now do our due diligence.
Right,
so how many people have you sold fake watches and fake jewelry to who didn't, put it on Instagram and get caught by fake watch busters?
Right, $400,000 ain't no money. That's
They gotta have insurance for that, don't they?
And Fake Watchbusters said that shit cost 600. That shit went around for like 620K.
Oh wow!
Like that's how much that is, like an anniversary edition, right? It was a 40th anniversary edition.
Because because you know when niggas make purchases that big, they insure it.
Right.
You know what I mean? So that means an appraiser had to be in on it. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
There's a lot of people in line, and the only way he found out, you know how the nigga found out the watch was fake?
How you find out?
Fake Watchbusters.
He was in right, but he was in a picture with the watch on. Right. Oh, that's the name of the place. Fake
Watchbusters.
That's the thing.
Yes. They call out all the celebrities. Fake Watchbusters on Instagram.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's
so
how
they
got
put
caught.
up a post and they said, "Sorry, little baby, to let you know your watch is fugazi, so you need to go and talk to whoever sold you that shit and like let them know."
So they can tell by looking at it. They can just tell.
They're like watch experts, so they.
They look at like a little. Like the knobs is different.
They done bust so many. Yeah, they done bust so many celebrities
They
out.
sell these niggas for a real price.
Yeah. So my thing is this. Okay, if you went through that much to put the lick together to have a watch that looked like it was worth $400K,
right.
I'm pretty sure that on the receipt they had some language in there that covered them. Like I know they're not gonna have to give a refund.
He got it from a dealer, so they did. They gave Lil Baby
they gave him some rings.
and they gave him some cold ass rings too.
Really?
Big ass
And
rings.
it was real?
Like,
right.
We don't look.
Shady.
He didn't. He's a freak.
But
Them shit-
if you,
They was they was big though.
Diamond crumbs in those rings.
if I'm doing some shady shit and you catch me and I give you some extra shit,
Have you seen them rings that Meg Thee Stallion has that say "fuck you"?
No, okay.
It was like those.
Yeah, I seen them.
Yeah.
But you know, that's like Todd said. I went to a chicken place one time. I ordered a 3-piece, and the motherfucker put like 5 or 6, but it was shitty chicken.
Right.
So when I tell him about it, he's like, "Oh yeah, I know, bro. That's why I gave you extra."
2 more pieces of chicken, man.
No, nigga, you don't give me extra.
You got
You
me,
give me what
man.
the fuck I came for. You know what I'm saying? That's why I gave you extra. Yeah.
But they was free.
Yeah, see?
Right. Those rings.
I should make up for it. He embarrassed the shit, but Lil Baby like threatened his ass on.
Did he?
Uh-huh.
Oh, little baby, you can't publicly
He
threaten
threatened
people.
Right.
You can get sued for that.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Don't fuck your bag. Yeah.
How much do you
He
think?
said, "You better stop playing with me."
How much do you think it takes to make a watch that's supposed to be sold for $400?
That shit look
but here's the
basic
thing,
than a
though.
mother.
Oh, it look basic?
Hell yeah! There was no diamonds in it. There was no diamonds in
But
that
it probably
watch.
still was like a $2,000-3,000 watch.
They maybe used the finest of goat leather.
They probably got a Citizen or some like really good brand you can get for a couple grand.
Tricked it
Threw
out.
about 5-6 more thousand worth of diamonds on it.
It was no diamonds on it. I don't think.
Took it to
I
the
don't
paint
think
body
so.
shop.
Swiping the card?
With the watch I looked at, it didn't look like it was supposed to be like a 40th anniversary edition of some
We keeping it classy.
Nautilus or something like that. I think that was the name of it.
JCPenney
I don't
special.
know,
Yeah.
but it
Sleek.
didn't. It was. It looked like a Nautica watch. It looked like a Nautica watch to me.
So what's your second joint, show?
Second one was Jermaine Dupri and Diddy, basically on a versus.
Whatever. They
JD.
Huh?
Not JD.
That's what I said. JD.
Diddy is disrespectful. He not fucking with Jermaine Dupri.
Yeah, I think he told him I'll choke the shit out you or some shit like that. While
He said no.
You want to go against Dre?
JD might kill him on that.
They were like,
You want to go against Dre?
JD was like, we should do a versus, Diddy,
Yeah.
and he was like, nigga, you crisscross.
Yeah.
Basically like
Just
crisscross.
Oh,
with
he's
the lid on that
disrespected
nigga.
him?
JD
got
got
more
hits.
He do
Yeah.
got more hits.
Like, what is he talking about?
Yes.
Puppy calm down.
Somebody-
JD got
Biggie,
some.
112, and a lock.
He got more. He got.
Yeah, Mary J.
Huh?
He said, I'll kill you on Mary
Oh,
J.
Mary
alone.
J.
No, he won't.
It's nasty.
Because guess who he got?
Mariah Carey.
Mariah Carey.
Mary ain't
Mariah
fucking
Carey,
with
the
Mariah.
brat.
But-
He
but-
got
people
Bow
say-
Wow too.
People say that in the verses.
He got Bow Wow.
People were saying in the
Bow
verses
Wow.
that
Wow.
Mariah Carey can't fuck with Mary J.
Mary J got
Culture-wise.
more hits. Mariah got bigger hits.
Bigger
Somebody-
hits, but when it
That
comes
Christmas song, 300 mil.
Somebody
to...
told.
But in the verses, though, when you start... Just like, you know what I'm saying, her singing, Mary J. Blige start throwing her song, my life. Nigga, the girls gonna go crazy.
Right.
The niggas gonna be like, that's a hitter. You know what I'm saying? Mariah Carey got a lot of pop shit, and it's dope. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So she got dope shit, too, but I think in the verses, Mary J. might edge her out.
I think
Mary J got better music.
I think that JD can bring out better people, like, you know what I'm saying, in the verses. He can bring out Jay-Z.
The Brat?
I mean, all Diddy's people
Nigga, what?
Yeah,
money ain't a thing.
Somebody told Diddy, he said, you can't use nobody you owe money to.
Him and Dylan up in that motherfucker.
King Kong.
Him and Dylan.
Dylan Dillinger.
King Kong and his sons.
He one of the greatest characters.
Can he use Shine?
Oh my God, nigga, making the band.
Shine don't want to just.
I done chased them niggas out of my school at Morningside in Inglewood, man.
Really?
Yeah.
Over what?
I don't know. You know, Morningside, bro. It was that's in the bottom, so you know. They see a celebrity nigga, you really probably ain't gonna get no respect.
He want to go against Dre.
Dre ain't fucking with Diddy.
Yeah.
I don't even think
Dre ain't fucking with nobody.
You know, I don't mean fucking with like he can't fuck with him. I mean Dre is he not bothered. Yeah, he not bothered. Dre is so he one of them niggas that's really comfortable being who he is. He don't give a fuck about what no nigga
DJ Quick out there, man.
DJ Quick is solid, bro. Yeah, love Quick.
DJ Quick can't go against JD though.
Nigga.
92.
But he do got some shit though.
He do.
And it's gonna sound good.
He got
Quick.
Yeah, 50
Quick got more. Quick got more.
He got under shit like some.
He
shit.
got more music than Dre, but Dre got more
Recognizable shit.
Yeah.
That's all.
Quick is too much of an artist. He one of the best artists ever. He be in his own head a lot. He could easily be on Dre level, but he just I feel like he just be emotionally involved in what he's doing.
Really be fucking with Quick like that though.
Yeah, they missing out.
No, it was a whole beef in there. That whole era.
They don't fuck with him like that. So
you saying JD is beating Puffy in the verse?
Oh yeah, I'm taking JD in the verse. Oh, I also owe you an apology for the crisscross Outcast shit.
Thank you.
Okay.
Because I went back. I've been listening to that shit for the past 2 days. And
Thank
that
you.
That shit
Fire.
was knocking. Yeah,
That crisscross album when they was teenagers, when they got older, that's the hardest shit they did. I said,
Young
I said it's
Young Rich
controversial.
and Dangerous.
Tell me what you think, because we in the same era. It would be popular to say that the first Outkast album is better than that crisscross album because Outkast has had a better career. But if you just listen to album for album, that last crisscross album is better than
The first Outkast album?
than the first Outkast album.
I gotta go back and
but
check
even
the
if
tape.
it's better, it's still not gonna win in verses.
No, they can't. Nobody, no group can fuck with Outkast.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
No, Wu-Tang.
Yeah, Wu-Tang.
Oh, that was
like
good.
19 niggas.
Outkast.
That's like the Wayans, nigga, of hip hop.
Oh, y'all hear this?
Wait.
I think JD should go against Scott Storch.
Scott Storch.
Ooh, but Scott Storch got shit though. But yeah. Oh, he went with who?
Blaze him.
He went with
was Manny Fresh?
he did go with
Scott
Manny
Storch
Fresh.
worked with everybody.
Everybody.
Damn near every hit from like
Oh, is
90.
that
From the
First
hardest
started-
rapper to the most sweetest damn singer,
That's when
songstress
it
out
just,
there.
the verses
Everybody.
just started with like producers and shit
Right.
before it went to artists.
Yeah.
Somebody capitalized on that shit and blew that motherfucker up.
That's a beautiful thing. Hey, the pandemic. The pandemic is the reason why verses even exist. That's so dope.
We love
Definitely,
Hell
definitely. Man, we're gonna wrap the show up. I want to thank you guys for coming to the show. I watched the podcast. It's really good. Make sure y'all just keep doing this shit. Don't stop.
thank you.
You know what I'm saying?
Bumping Heads podcast.
So y'all gonna have to come on. You're gonna have to be guests on the Bumpin' Heads podcast.
Stay 10 toes down. We keep
Come with your
collaborating
violence.
and all that shit.
your
you know what I'm
violence.
saying?
Come
Y'all
with your
all welcome
violence.
to come back whenever. Again, I want to let y'all know October 7th, the whole crew is stupid. Jade featuring me, Barry Brewer, Ken Edwin, Minx, and
Shit, DJ Heads the DJ.
DJ Heads the DJ, and
Yeah.
Crooked Eye gonna be performing. One of my favorite rappers.
My favorite
ever.
for sure. Definitely top 3 for
Slept on, one of the greatest to ever do it. Shout out to Crooked Eye. Crooked Eye is just shocking as dropping a boom box in bath water. That's niggas one of
me. Niggas say I'm uppercutting niggas hard enough to break my own knuckles. Ooh, that's a hell of an uppercut, my nigga.
Yeah, man, Crooked Eye slept on. He one of our legends, man. So we gotta hold niggas like that up, man, because he definitely is a one of a kind dude. We're gonna go around the room, tell them where they can find you.
Bad Boy Blaze. Shout out to myself. Double OBLZ.
Yo, what's good, man? This be your boy, the Real DJ Show. If you got music, man, come to live, bro. Come get your music heard. I'm doing music reviews and shit like that. If you want to battle for money in this motherfucker, go ahead. holla at me. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you follow me on YouTube, Planet Radio.
You want to go back there?
Dion Curry. Find me on the gram, DC Jokester.
Come on, girl.
It's your girl Martini Fellini. You can find me on Instagram at Martini Fellini, and my YouTube is Martini Fellini as well.
Hey.
Hey, Martini Fellini. And I am Persephanii, Persephanii. Pretty much on everything. I have TikTok, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, Twitter. It's all Persephanii.
Persephanie, appreciate you. Proud of everything you've done.
Thank
Amen.
you.
Keep doing your thing.
What's happening? BiggJah, 2 G's, BiggJah on Twitter, YouTube, Facebook, TikTok, IG. Yep, BiggJah. Holla at your boy. Get involved. Pew.
Hello world, it's Autobots. You can find me on Instagram. It's Autobots. You can find me on Autobots everywhere else, on YouTube, Facebook, Ashley Madison.
Ashley.
Yeah, check me out. It's Autobots.
Oh, shit. That was a freak shit.
Finally, the belt has come back to its rightful owner. The champ is here.
What was the roast that got him the
There was
belt?
one joke, the one about your hair.
About your puff.
Oh,
That nigga said your feathered your poof, my nigga.
Feathered your poop.
Feathered your poop. Feathered your poop.
Better cherish that joke.
So, yeah, man, check me out, man. Uncle Todd Comedy, IG, Twitter, Facebook. Check my album out. It's called I'm Out There. It's got Left Me in Pasadena, Blame the Bartender, Taco Tuesday. I'm out there, man.
Oh, and before we go, follow the Bumping Heads Pod. So it's just Bumping Heads Pod on Instagram, and then Bumping Heads Podcast on YouTube. And we also have bumpingheadspodcast.com.
Follow.
Yeah, man. Smash the like button, man. Smash the like button when you're watching this. Smash it.
Yeah, make sure you smash the like button. We need at least 1,000 or 2,000 likes, man. Smash the like button.
Smash everything.
Smash the like button. Do it before you get slapped out. Smash the like button.
Smash the like button.
Smash it. And smash for at least 40 minutes.
Oh, shit.
Okay, yes.
If you're being paid.
I want to thank y'all for watching the show. Appreciate y'all for watching the show. Check out my website, thekraigsmith.com. Keep purchasing that Chill Withers album. It's selling really good. You know what I'm saying? One of the only stand-up / music albums, you know what I mean, that you ever buy that's dope as shit. Download that. Also, check the podcast out on iTunes. It's available on iTunes. All you have to do is type in Kraig Facts. Spotify. Kraig Facts. It'll pop right up. We got 41 episodes up now. We'll have 100 more up, you know, soon. It just takes some time to upload them bitches, you know what I'm saying? But, yeah, check it out. And then, yeah, go to the show October 7th. And, you know, more great shit coming. Look, if I owe you something, get it from God. God!
God!
Great shit coming. Look, if I owe you something, get it from God. God! Hey. We back in here. And I told you we was going to call some people. 2 people inboxed me. I don't know who this dude is we about to call. Back in here. And I told you we was going to call some. Oh, you want to turn the TV down? Inbox me. I don't know who this dude is we about to call. All right, man. We're going to do what we're supposed to do, man.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, put the headphones
Is this, which one is mine?
Your headphones, I believe, are these here.
All right.
Are these here.
Got it.
1 second. Let's see who this is. Look, man, we trying to connect with y'all directly. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Let's see. This I never met this person before. This is, let me see, star 67. Let's get this right.
It wasn't necessarily an old episode. We just, you know, shot it a couple days ago.
Yeah, a couple days ago. We're doing a mixture of a few different things. We want to interact with the fans. and get y'all real point of view. Let y'all know we care about y'all.
I see y'all was mad at me in the comments.
They was mad. What was they mad about?
They was mad at me because I just wanted to keep the conversation going.
All right, look, I don't know this person.
Okay.
I don't know what they gonna say. Literally, somebody inboxed me on Instagram. We about to call somebody right now. We gonna see what they talking about. Our first outward call to an unknown fan. And action. Let me see. I can't hear him. Can you hear it?
Barely.
I can't hear it in the speakers, bro. I can't hear it in the headphones, bro. 1 second, bro. I can't hear him in the headphones. 1 second, man. Hold 1 second, brother.
I can't hear it either.
Yeah. Hello. 1 second. We working on it right now. We gonna get you. Can you? I can't hear him at all. Yeah, buddy. Hello. Oh snap! Yeah.
Can't hear him.
Can't hear him.
Should be there.
Oh, I gotta plug in. Yeah, there we go. All right, hello.
Hold on, baby. Hold on.
What's going on, brother? Welcome to Kraig Facts. What's your name, man?
Oh man, I'm Sir Keezy. Y'all can follow me on Instagram, Sir Keezy. You feel me? Super producer out of Sacramento. You feel me?
Out of Sacktown, okay.
All day, man. 916, man. You feel me? I watch your show. Every time you on, bro. Every time. You feel me? For like the last year, I'll be at work watching this shit, bro. On my mama. You the illest nigga out, bro. On my mama. I be telling people, bro, like, nigga, I put you on out here, nigga.
Man, I appreciate that. Y'all, that mean a lot to me, brother. Man, is there any questions you want to ask me or Persephanii or anything you want to promote?
Shit, man, I'm promoting my business all times. You feel me? I'm a producer. You feel me? Persephanii, you bad. You feel me? Keep doing your thing. Your head on straight. You feel me? Nothing to it. You feel me?
Thank you.
And man, hey, I'm just glad to talk to you, Kraig. Straight up, you the shit, bro. I'm one of the people, bro. I try to align myself with greats, bro, and I see your work ethic, bro. And you are great, bro. I've seen this since all death, my nigga. You are great. Man, you are a great. And I put that on things, bro.
Oh man. I really appreciate that, man. Real spit, man.
Yeah.
You know, that mean a lot because, you know, it sounds like we come from the same cloth, man, because I made something out of nothing and I'm continuing to stack it up. You know what I mean?
You feel me?
If I can do it, anybody can.
That's how I feel, you feel me? And I'm at a point where I'm inspiring, you feel me, my little bros and shit. You feel me? They seen me struggle. They seen me homeless. They seen me, nigga, make money. They seen me all types of ways. And now they seen me focusing on something. And I see you on the same thing, you feel me? It's like mano y mano, you feel me? So I keep, praise to the Most High, you feel me? To the Almighty, you feel me? And I stay with people, stay watching people like you, Jay-Z, Birdman, Master P, you feel me? Motherfuckers who speak real shit that's not just for this time, that's gonna last, you feel me?
Right.
And I want to commend you for that. That takes real vision, seeing, looking at life from a certain lens, you feel me?
All good, man. I appreciate that, man. You know what?
No problem.
Hey, man, energy never dies, it transfers, man. So always transfer that bullshit into something that can work for you.
Mm-hmm.
You did? We appreciate you, man.
My shit gonna come together. My shit gonna come together, man. I'm saying this, God willing, with time, you feel me? God willing and with time, you feel me?
And let these motherfuckers know that I don't know you, because they probably think you're somebody I know, man. Let them know, man.
Nah, I don't know Kraig from shit, bro. This is just how I talk. I'm a passionate speaker, you feel me? And if I having the chance to talk to somebody who really, does this shit, I really do this shit. I just don't get recognition yet, you feel me? So being able to, talk to somebody, you feel me, who does what they do with passion, bro. I just like to spread the word. That's just who I am.
It's all love, man. Well, look, man, we want to keep building with you, brother. So make sure you send us music, but also make sure I don't know how you upload your music, if you do it through DistroKid or however you do it, but if you send us music, just make sure you give us the approval so we don't get flagged for playing it. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. I'm new to all of that. So you feel me? I just started doing my shit on United Masters. I do it all myself. So you feel me? I ain't got no team yet. So you feel me?
Okay.
I'm figuring it all out, you know. But yeah, I'll send anything to y'all. Straight up.
Hell yeah, don't hesitate, man. Much love and respect, man. We'll talk to you again.
Appreciate you.
All right, man. Have a blessed one.
Yes, sir. You too.
Yeah, peace.
And you too.
Thank you. Bye.
Yeah. Bye-bye.
Inbox me or Persephanie with your number. We'll take 3 more calls.
Oh shit.
Inbox her. She'll give me the number and I'll call you. So we give you a couple more minutes. We want to touch the people directly because we're gonna be out on this road. Y'all gonna be able to see us face to face. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and inbox me. Call my bluff. If you don't think I'll call you, call my bluff. Inbox me or Persephanie right now. Call my bluff.
Do it.
Yeah, we waiting on y'all. Come on now. Call my bluff. And, this week you'll be able to call in and roast with us too and everything. You did? I'm going to give y'all a few seconds. If not, we're going to end the show. But, man, I want y'all to know that this line is open. We not like other shows, man. We want to deal with the people directly, laugh, argue, whatever you want to do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? All right. He said Kraig called Flame. Okay, Prentice. I think Prentice is a roaster. I'm going to call Prentice. Let me see. I'm about to call you. Okay, now they coming in. Yeah, we ain't playing. I'm going to call Print first. *67.
And shout out to the person who gave $40 for my commentary.
Oh, yeah, we really appreciate that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That was lit.
All money is good money on this end of the spectrum. You know, let me see, 56858. All right, Prentice, we calling you right now. Action. This is real deal right here. You dig? You under dig? You 40 in this plot.
Lord.
Prentice. I think that's how you say his name.
What's up?
Prentice Johnson, what's going on, brother? Talk to me, man.
Hey.
Hey, listen, I've been watching the show for the last hour and a half. Yes.
Okay.
All right.
I recognize your inbox. You got something called the Rose Box or something like that, don't you?
Yes. I've been putting together the Rose Box for about a year.
Okay, well, tell the world what it is, man. You live on the hotline right now. Tell them how they can join it, what you expect, how can they be a part of the movement.
Rose Box is a group on Facebook where brothers could come and ad-lib. You know, we try to put together head-to-heads just via the group and want to get out into production.
Okay.
Literally, right now, though, man, y'all were talking about some serious stuff on the show, man. And I don't know if it went from one show to another, but you need to say something about, I really wanted to address a couple of things. The thing about hip-hop, man, when you're talking about sexuality with hip-hop, man.
Okay.
And I think it really comes down to reproduction and culture and what they have to do with each other.
Okay.
When it comes down to it, human progression has to do with reproduction consistently.
Okay.
So, I wanted to address that. I wanted to talk about that because that's a real serious topic, and it does have a lot to do with music and the things that we're listening to on a daily basis, man.
Okay. So summarize it in 2 sentences, man. What's the footnote for everything you just said to make it clear for the layman?
Just to make it clear, man, seriously, it has a lot to do with reproduction and the humanistic spirit.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And, you guys are getting into it. It's hard to just be, one sentence about something so deep.
Okay. You got a question for him, Persephone?
No, I didn't. I was just listening. I'm taking it in. I said a lot during the episode, so I'm letting,
So what we going to do, man, we going to correlate, man. If you want, we can set up a live roast box tournament as a segment on Kraig Facts within the next week or two, man. If you give me maybe 4 roasters, we can do something and have people vote, man. I'll help you promote your stuff live on the show.
Come on, you big head ass nigga. Don't talk to you like that. Let me do it. I'll put it together, G.
Let's do it. Real spit. I'm going to give you next Tuesday. I'm going to give you 15 minutes for the roast box on my show next Tuesday.
Oh, man, Kraig, I appreciate that, G.
Yeah, just send me pictures of the 4 participants and their numbers, and we're going to rock out.
Okay, I'm with it.
All right, I got you. Much love and respect. Have a blessed day, brother.
All right, man. Blessings.
All right, peace. All right, we're going to make one more call. I know y'all like, why y'all making these calls? It's just to beat into your brain that you can touch us. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, you know, did you get a number in your inbox? I know you got one.
Are you checking YouTube inboxes or Instagram?
I'm checking Instagram. I don't know how to check inboxes on YouTube.
Let's see.
Okay, somebody's inbox me said I go by Feast.
Oh yeah, I got something.
All right, let me see. *67. Five one four.
Don't say it out loud on the mic.
I didn't say the whole number, Jake. Yeah. I hope I dialed the right joint. J Kid.
Yeah.
What's going on, brother? You on Kraig Facts? How you doing, man? You talking to Kraig and Persephanii?
Hey.
Man, what's going on, Kraig?
Oh, man, bless, man. Go ahead and shoot your shot, man. You had some questions for me or Persephanii? Talk to me.
First of all, how you doing, Persephanii?
Thank
y'all for calling in.
Definitely. All right, so you
wanted to
go ahead.
First off, you know, I was listening in. You know, I'm really a weekly. You know, man, I can't even say weekly. I've been listening in for about a year straight.
Okay.
You know. And I really consider you, I can't even lie, consider you one of the real stand-up guys, you like to say.
I appreciate that, man.
Listening in on this episode, when I just got to address the fact, respectfully, when you compare being gay as far as with being black.
So you talking about Persephanee's angle?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I have to say that I agree with what she said as far as comparing those two things. Now, both of y'all was hitting on great points, and I seen both parts. But I just wanted to address that part right there.
Okay, definitely, man. So I would assume you are a black male, correct?
Yes, I am.
So would you say that would you say the level of discrimination you've experienced in your life would be similar to a gay black male, or would you think that their journey is completely different than yours?
Well, personally, I can't sit there. I don't try to sit there and put myself in their shoes, because I can only speak for myself. But I am aware of what, you know, they go to, what gay black men go through, and because I also have gay black men in my family.
Right.
That's friends of the family.
Right.
Now, like you said though earlier, Kraig, I look at them the same as I look at any other man.
Right.
And especially a black man, because them, my whole life, has carried themselves as a man before they say that they're gay.
Right.
A black man at that.
Right.
So that's why I was, like I said, I'm sitting here, I'm seeing both of you guys' points of views, and I'm agreeing with both of you. It was just like that's that one comparison, because all right, in the gay community, all three of us could sit here and say there are white men who are leading for their causes and things like that, and I'm sure that we could say, because I'm sure you guys are older than me, and you know, you've been through more life experience than me, that you have seen them make more progression in their cause than we have in, you know, just few years.
Most definitely.
Even from back in the 60s.
Right. Great observation, man. I appreciate that feedback, man.
Hey, I'm glad you were able to see my side, because as I was reading these comments, it was like nobody could see what I was trying to say. I know I can be kind of
right,
strongly opinionated.
I had to give Big Sister some backup real quick, man.
You want to shoot your shot with Persephanie?
Oh man, hey, what you tell Todd? I don't know if I can handle. No, I'm just playing though. That's a beautiful black woman though, man.
He already in the DMs.
I gotta get through. I gotta get through this college phase, make a few coins before I can shoot my shot that way.
Oh yeah,
we like. He's in the DMs because we called him.
Definitely, man. Well, we appreciate you, bro. Keep supporting. We support you, man. You're always welcome to call into the show, man. Have a good night.
Good night.
Thanks for the call. You guys have a good one.
All right.
I got another one for you if you want it.
Do you?
Yeah.
Yours it's gonna be all night with you.
I only have one more. Right, it's up to you.
I think we're gonna end that tonight. But look, I wanted y'all to see, man. That's a part of the show now, so you'll be able to call in, and we'll call you, man. Keep supporting the cause. Is there anything you want to close out with, Persephone?
I just want to say, since we're not gonna get to talk to this person, Avery V. Pierce, art curator. We can't get to you tonight, but I do see that you tried to reach out. So thank you for that.
Yep. We appreciate you. Look,
thank you for having me.
Oh, you're always welcome on the show. You know I believe in your talent. I'm proud of everything you accomplished. And let's keep going to the moon with this shit. You know what I'm saying?
I look forward to doing this more often.
Definitely. Look, y'all check out the website, thekraigsmith.com. If I owe you something, get it from God. God, 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 God. Peace.
God.
Yeah, that's gonna work out.